live right here from the campus of Wilmington College. The Bluffton Beavers at the Fighting Quakers. Rick Phillips and A.J. Ganger, and we've got Amber on our camera, so we're going to be bringing you audio and video. The video will be available on our site tomorrow by 3 o'clock, along with the video from our earlier game, which was the video from the Carroll Beaver Creek game. So it has been a trip and a half, AJ.
Yeah, I'm out of breath, trying to catch my breath right now.
And Amber did all the work.
Yeah. So right now,
great to be back at Wilmington College.
Yeah, definitely. Really great to be back.
Got a penalty here.
All right.
Right now there is no score.
Nope, 11:35 to go in the first quarter.
Bluffton is they are down on what yard line here?
Bluffton just got called for a false start. They're down at the 20-yard line. It'll be a second down and about 15. Second and 14, I should say, right now. Trying to get all these names and everything, all get down and everything. We got a shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers out to the left side, 1 on the right side for Bluffton. Connor Sheehan, the quarterback, back to pass. He's looking, got a man wide open, doesn't go to him, and throws it incomplete, intended for number 2, Micah Roberson. And that'll bring up third down. He got a guy over there on the far side that was wide open. Should have threw it to him for a touchdown, just didn't see him in time.
As a result of the play, Beavers will be facing third down and 14 to go.
Third and 14 for the Beavers right now as they get the play in from the sideline. 11:30 left to go in the first quarter. A.J. Ganger with Rick Phillips. We are live on campusnation.com.
Did you check to see if we are live?
I know we're live.
You know we're live?
3 wide out to the left, 1 on the right side. Sheenan, the quarterback, with the running back right next to him on the right. Back to pass is Sheenan, looking all the time in the world. Throws one up in the end zone and overthrows his intended receiver, number 11. Donovan Stent, and the pass is incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down for the Beavers and most likely a field goal situation, Rick.
All right.
Number 17.
The kicker, number 17, Jordan Watkins.
Jordan Lupkins will be the kicker for the Beavers.
Hey, at least we have food at halftime here.
37-yard field goal for the Beavers.
It's your favorite, right? Skyline?
Kick is up, end over end, and it is good. So the Beavers are going to get on the board first here against the Wilmington Quakers, as the score is Wilmington 0 and Bluffton 3. Wilmington will have their shot on offense here next.
Be reminded to check out the Wilmington College Athletics website at www.wilmingtonquakers.com. All the latest Quaker athletic information is available, including schedules, rosters, statistics, game stories, and features. The site is constantly updated. Again, check out the Wilmington College Athletics website at www.wilmingtonquakers.com.
With everything. Okay. Rick did have it on there because we had the game this morning. All right.
Thanks, Amir. Number 98, Dylan Mann, will be in to kick this one off.
Number 98, Dylan Mann.
Justin Lee and Chase Manica for the Quakers back to receive the kickoff. As the kick is up, it's a short kick, and they're going to let it go out of bounds. And the Quakers are going to have good field position for their drive.
Hey, there's a big, huge new building out there where there used to be trees.
That's the new Center for Sports Science here on the campus of Wilmington College. It's a great new facility. I've yet to go in there.
Looks fantastic.
I'll have to go in there and check it out here before I get off campus this afternoon.
Don't we have some volleyball going on here right now?
Volleyball at 3 o'clock. The first game, they just lost 3 sets to none against Ohio Christian. Grandma and Grandpa said we're live. They're listening to us right now.
Hello, Grandma and Grandpa. Whose Grandma and Grandpa are we talking about?
Mine.
Oh, okay. Well, it couldn't be mine because I don't have any grandpas alive.
I don't think you have any grandparents left.
Yeah, come to think of it. I am a grandpa 3 times over, but I don't have any grandparents alive.
All right, Luke Credit, the starting quarterback for the Wilmington Quakers, is in the pistol formation with Chase Manica next to him. 3 receivers out to the left side. Takes the snap, jaws back. He's going to fire. It is complete to number 8 for the Wilmington Quakers for a gain of 12 yards and a first
play.
down.
That was nice.
Number 8 of the Quakers. On the reception, a Royal Wright.
Number 8, a Royal Wright with the reception for the Quakers. And we have a first down and 10 at the 48-yard line of Bluffton. A little easier to see yard markers here at this stadium, Rick.
Much easier, and we've got naturally the natural synthetic turf.
Yep. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 on the left side for the Quakers here on 1st and 10. Chase Manica, the big running back, gets a big hole up the middle for the Quakers across the 30 and down inside the 25 to the Bluffton 24-yard line. First down, Quakers.
Down toward the Quakers.
Nice run.
Chase Manica is a beast, man. He is a beast. We saw that last year, but he was unfortunately unable to stay healthy all throughout the season. Hopefully this year, Manica's another big part for this Quaker offense. 1st and 10 on the 25.
Let's take it in.
3 receivers to the right. Quick pass by Credit, nearly picked off. He was trying to get it in there to Justin Lee. The pass was broken up on the play by number 2, Matt Holden.
Now, is this Credit a credit that's related to the Credit that plays for Wilmington High School? Cousin?
No,
uncle?
He is from... Actually, yeah, he's from Wilmington. We went to Waynesville High School, so I don't think he...
Yeah, it's his younger, or it's its older brother.
He's a sophomore here.
He played at Waynesville, that's right. So it is a Credit, and it's the same.
And Credit the pass again. Ball was tipped. He was trying to fit it to Lee again. He did have a wide receiver wide open over here, number 18, Brandon Mitchell, but he couldn't get in there. Mitchell was the backup quarterback last year for the Quakers. Looks like he's been converted into a wide receiver for this Quaker offense. Rick, what do you think of these new Wilmington helmets you see?
I love them. I love them. Those are great. Their socks, their helmets, those bright lime green colors. Much like the Beaver Creek Beavers bright orange that they in the game earlier today that we watched and called.
Grandma and Grandpa says thanks for the shout out.
Send us your $50 bill.
Yep, 3rd down. Credit back to pass under pressure. Almost got away from it, and he spun down at the line of scrimmage, and a sack on the play.
25-yard line.
Number 7 came in to bring him down. That was Brad Swavel. 4th and 10 for the Quakers.
4th down.
At the 25-yard line here. Let's see if they'll end up going for it, or looks like they're going to kick a field goal.
Yeah. That's right. That'll tie it up 3-3.
Coming on to the field.
Quakers looking pretty good here early on, Rick.
Looking real good.
Grant Brown. Number 81, Justin Lee is the holder.
42-yard field goal from the left hash. Ball's down, and kick is up, end over end, and it's going to be short.
Looked like it was tipped.
Good. Maybe someone got a piece of it there. Number 49 was the kicker for Wilmington, Grant Brown. But anyways, 9:11 left to go in our first quarter of play. Wilmington could not score any points on that drive. It is 3-0. Bluffton in the lead.
Football family, they include Dreyer Physical Therapy, Beacon Orthopedic, Austin's Eatery, and
Well, AJ, you're back home.
also Generations Pizza.
How about a $20 bill if it's not a $50?
They give me free gas.
Yeah, some people's cooking does the same for me. It's a hot one.
New quarterback into the ball game for Bluffton. Colby Spice into the game. They're in the shot pistol formation here. 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Slot receiver coming in motion. They're going to hand it off up the middle. A host of Quakers defenders will bring down the running back there, number 5, Devin Thomas Wright, for a gain of 3 yards on first down. It's 2nd down and 7 yards to go for the Bluff. It looks like the Quakers coming out here today, they're playing with a lot of confidence so far in this first quarter.
There's some intensity that I haven't seen in past games that I'm seeing today.
2nd down, 7 yards to go. Trips out to the left side in the shotgun. Is Spice. And they're going to hand the ball off far side and get brought down for a loss by number 60.
In on the tackle for the Quakers was number 60, Darren Milligan.
Darren Milligan on the tackle for the Quakers. Loss of 3 yards. Third down and 10.
Great defense.
It'll bring up third down, 9 to go for Bluffton.
Here we go. Third down, 10 yards to go. 3 wide receivers out to the left and 1 on the right side for the Beavers. There's a snap. Looking for the bubble. Not going to throw it. He's going to go deep instead. And a basket catch completed to number 1. Corbin Showalter for the long pass play for the Beavers as they get it all the way down to the Wilmington 24-yard line. First down, Bluffton.
That was a fingertip catch. He just barely caught that ball. Laid in perfectly by the quarterback.
First and 10 for Bluffton. Line of scrimmage now will be the 25-yard line.
3 wide out to the right side, 1 on the left side. Running back right side of Spice here. He's going to hand it off. Number 3 on the carry, Dante Carroll, out to the 21-yard line.
Thaddeus Phillips. Correction, Dante Carroll. Dante Carroll on the carry.
Second down and 5.
Second down and 5.
Well, that breeze feels nice.
Yeah, it does, especially from sweating. 4 wide receivers. Carroll on the carry again. He's tripped up after running through the hole. He gets it down to the 11-yard line.
Making the stop for the Quakers.
Excuse me, the 16-yard line.
Nice crowd on both sides there. Bluffton's come.
Third down and 1 yard to go right now for the Beavers. You get the snap off, back to pass, quick pass, incomplete, and it is fourth down for the Beavers.
Obviously, they're going to go for it.
89 was the intended receiver, Rafael Dell. And it's going to be fourth down and a yard to go here, Rick. Let's see what the Beavers are going to do, if they're going to go for it or send their field goal unit back on the field.
I think they're going to go for this one.
The snap. Good play. Blown up in the backfield by Nick Williams, number 45, and the Quakers get the turnover on down as Devin Thomas Wright could not pick up the first down for the Beavers. Great defense by the Wilmington Quakers on that possession, Rick.
That certainly should incite the Quakers to get some points on the scoreboard this set of downs. They did real well the last set. They just sort of sputtered there at the very end.
They couldn't hit that field goal. So Wilmington will have it first down and 10 on their own 19-yard line with 6:19 left to go in quarter number 1. Bluffton up 3-0 here against the Quakers in the early going as we open up the Division III college football season here live at Williams Stadium.
Game 2 of a doubleheader that we had today.
2 receivers right side, 1 left, ace formation. Manica, the ball up the middle. Correction, that's number 37, Kyle Davis, and he's going to make a 40, 45, 50, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 50-yard line. What a run by Kyle Davis.
You think that Wilmington coach down there was excited? Waving his towel?
Line of scrimmage be the Bluffton 49-yard line.
49-yard line of Bluffton now, pistol formation. They're going to give it to him again. Bounces off one tackle and is stuffed at the line of scrimmage by a host of Beavers.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Number 7 on the tackle, Brad Swable, and number 16, Giovanni Spartio.
Beavers leading 3-0. Wilmington on the march at the 50-yard line.
Down and 10. Great run there on first down for the Quakers. That was a huge play of 20 yards or more. Clock at 5:30. Plenty of time to run a play here in college. Remember, the play clock is a 40-second play clock instead of a 25-second play clock like we had earlier this afternoon.
Right. I even like those new Wilmington
hats,
yeah.
2 receivers right side, 1 left, ace formation, single back. They're going to hand this one off the middle. Number 12, Eric Flynn Jr. on the carry. And he's going to make it out to the 46-yard line for a gain of 3 yards. Third down and 7 yards to go now for the Quakers. Rick, what are you expecting here on third down from the Quakers?
Well, obviously, third down and 7 looks like a passing down.
Trips out to the left side. One receiver over here to the right. Pistol formation. Davis moves to the right of Credit. Credit the pass. Fires. Got a man open, and it's incomplete. Just through the hands of his intended receiver, number 8. Royal Wright.
Actually in and out of his hands there.
Fourth down and 7 to go for the Quakers. Their offense looks like they're going to stay on the field.
All right. Quakers look like they're going to go for the 4th and 7.
First game of the year, Rick. Here we go. 4th down and 7 to go. 2 receivers to the left, 1 on the right. Oh, they're going to pooch
Quick
it.
kick.
Credit pooches, punts it down inside the 20. The ball's going to take a Wilmington bounce inside the 10, and it's going to roll dead at the 6-yard line where the Beavers will take over, and a penalty flag comes in late from this sideline.
Credit
Sideline warning.
Like the Wilmington High School Credit also does some kicking.
That's just a sideline warning against the Quakers. So Bluffton will take over first down and 10 on their own 6-yard line. Great defense by the Quakers last time. Let's see if they can get another big stop.
Yeah, the Quaker defense has been phenomenal this part of the game so far.
Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
Here we go, first down and 10. Number 10, Spice in at the quarterback. 2 wide to the right. Slot man comes in motion. The snap, the handoff up the middle from Carroll, who is brought down just across the 10-yard line to the 11.
Here, the ball carrier was number 3, Dante Carroll. Cody Riegelsberger in on the stop for the Quakers.
Riegelsberger on the stop for the Quakers. Gain of 5. Second down at 5 yards to go.
You got to the 11.
Looks like a bad spot there.
It is a bad spot. 2 receivers right side, 1 left. Spice going to keep it himself on the read, and he's going to be brought down at the 14-yard line for a gain of 1. Third down and 3 yards to go for the Beavers at the 15-yard line. They need to get it to the 18.
3.
Under 3.5 to go here, first quarter. Rick Phillips and I will give you post-game analysis from our game earlier at halftime, and also we will do some more previewing of this game and analysis of this game, obviously, as this game goes on. Third down. Quarterback rolling out. Spice going to pull it down, run himself across the 20, 25, 30, and he gets across the 30-yard line to the 32-yard line, and Spice will pick up a first down, or Spice, I should say, will pick up a first down for the Beavers at the 32-yard line. Good run there on third down for Spice.
So it's Spice like species,
yes,
and not Spice like Spice Girls.
Right.
Okay. All right. Once again, adding my color there.
I love your color. 3 receivers out to the left. None on the right. Pistol formation. High snap. Pulls it down. Hands it off to Carroll on the right side. And he fumbles the football. The ball is loose, but the official was calling him down. I don't think that ball, he was down. That ball was coming out before he hit the ground. That should be Quaker ball right there.
Shall we do a review?
I don't think they can review in Division III. 39 for Wilmington on the tackle, which was Kentrell Lodge.
Number 54,
David Henry. 2-yard gain for the Beavers after it's all said. Second down and 8. Two receivers out to the left side, one on the right. Slot receiver coming in motion. Ball up the middle, number 33. Dustin Fisher.
Ball carrier was number 33, Dustin Fisher.
Ball's going to be at the 37.
Third down and 5. Trying to get in the swing of things again here, getting these names marked down so we know which ones we're going to be calling more often than not. Here we go. 3 receivers left side, 1 right side. Running back on the left of Spice. He's going to swing it out to him, and the Quakers are going to stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to be a 4th down.
He will be stopped short of the yardage for the 1st down.
.33 Dustin Fisher was on the catch for the Beavers. 4th down. In to punt this one away for Bluffton will be number 17, Jordan Watkins. Justin Lee, number 81 for the Quakers, back to receive the punt here under a minute to go in the 1st quarter. Snap, good snap. Kick, nice high spiraling punt. Wherein Lee will call for the fair catch at the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. And the Quakers will take over there. 1st down and 10. Another great defensive possession for the Quakers there, Rick.
They're looking good.
39 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Bluffton 3 and Wilmington 0. Again, we are live here from Townsend Field at Williams Stadium for game number 1 of the college football season for the Wilmington Fighting Quakers. We'll do all 5 home games here for the Quakers this season. Our next home game is not until the 19th.
Well, hopefully we won't have to be rushing across half the state in order to be able to get here next time.
Single back formation, 2 receivers right, 1 left for the Quakers. Credit under center. Checking. I believe we have a delay. The Quakers did not get the play off. Yep, delay a game, 5-yard penalty. It'll bring them 1st down and 15.
The infraction will be delay of game assessed against.
All right, here we go. Same formation, single back. 2 receivers right side, 1 left side. Credit takes the snap, hands it off, and breaks away from 1 tackle, but not the second one. Number 5.
Quakers, number 5.
Eric Flynn Jr. with the carry. He's brought down, and that will more than likely be our last play of our 1st quarter here, but I think the Quakers might line up and try to run another one. It's 2nd down and 13 yards after a gain of 2 at the 21. Pistol set. 2 right, 1 left. Quick pass, swings it out. Justin Lee on the catch. He gets it out to the 29-yard line. And
Justin Lee.
Set run it. Run it.
Ball will be put down at the 29-yard line.
And they'll be at the 29-yard line, but that will do it for the end of our 1st quarter of play. With the score, the Bluffton Beavers 3 and the Wilmington Fighting Quakers 0. You're listening live to college football on CampusNation.com. The Sports Animal, your home for high school and college sports. AJ Ganger, Rick Phillips. Rick, tell us a little bit about our game that we just were at, the Carroll Beaver Creek game, 21-16 final score there. Beaver Creek pulling out the win.
Again, a great game. Played right down to the last few minutes of the game. Carroll was trying to make a comeback, trying to mount their comeback, and just fell short. Beaver Creek looked pretty good. They are primarily a running team. The Carroll team is primarily a passing team. The Beavers had some great defense. There was a lot of different things that happened in the game. The ejected player for the Beavers right at the beginning. But we had a little bit of everything in that game. But it was an exciting game, and of course, being a Beaver Creek alumni, it was nice to see the Beavers go 2-0. Carroll drops to 1-1.
We will go over
first quarter
just a little bit.
All right, starting quarter number 2. 15 minutes on the clock. unlike the 12 with high school.
Credit in the shotgun, third down. And that one nearly intercepted at the line of scrimmage. That ball was knocked down.
Luke Credit's pass, batted down on the play by number 21, David Wellborn. Play results in fourth down for the Quakers.
Fourth down and 7 coming up for the Quakers. They'll more than likely punt this ball away. 33 back to receive the punt.
At the 35-yard line.
Nice line drive, end over end punt. Fielded by Fisher at the 38-yard line and brought down at the 42 just for a gain of 4 yards.
Of the Quakers, receiving the punt for Bluffton was number 33, Dustin Fisher.
14:46 left to go in our first half, as Bluffton will have the ball again. Just in the couple stats here, both teams with 4 first downs in that first half. 13 carries for 38 yards for Bluffton on the ground. Wilmington 6 for 60. Passing yards 73, 7 of 4, or 4 for 7 was Bluffton through the air. So was Wilmington. 40 yards passing for Wilmington, 73 for Bluffton.
Wilmington's had a nice balanced attack.
Fisher's going to go up the middle. And he's not going to get anything on that play. Maybe a yard to the 42. And we'll bring up a second down and 9.
Number 18, Jason Phillips.
2 penalties in the first quarter for Bluffton of 10 yards, Wilmington 2 for 20. And Bluffton had the ball for 9:24 while Wilmington had it for 5:36. Three receivers out here to the right side. None on the left. Pistol formation. And play action. Pass is completed, and number 2 on the far side, Micah Roberson, and he is knocked out of bounds.
Receptions, number 2, Michael Roberson, results in a...
At the 25-yard line, a huge play there by Bluffton, and a first down. I do realize that Connor Sheenan, number 4, is back in at quarterback. They've kind of switched out their quarterbacks here in the early going, Rick. 3 receivers right side, 1 left. Sheenan making a change at the line. Fisher, the tailback, on his left in the gun. Takes the snap, drops back, under pressure. He's going to take off a run, 20, 15, and upended at the 12-yard line.
Brought down on the play by the Quakers, number 18, Jason Phillips.
Jason Phillips for the Quakers with a tackle. And the Quakers will be taking a timeout.
The Quakers.
Nice drive so far for Bluffton.
I always like coming here to Wilmington because we get this nice scouting report from Amir Rashid here, the sports information director. He does a great job at his job here at Wilmington College. And we appreciate, everything that Wilmington College has done. Of course, I'm a recent alumni of Wilmington College.
That's right. You owe them a lot of money. Well, I guess you don't owe them the money.
I owe them money.
You better be careful, because if there's some armed guards that come up here at halftime and cart you away, we'll have Amber do the second half.
Oh, yeah?
County area schools, including Wilmington College.
Yeah, Wilmington trying to break in their opening losing blues here. Their last Wilmington has gone a 12-game losing streak in season openers, Rick. The last season opening win came in 2002, 45-20 over Mount St. Joe. So they're in good position here. Their defense has got to hold them again here. They've been doing a great job so far in this game. They've just been on the field for a long time.
And it has warmed up considerably since this morning when we were at Carroll High School doing that game.
Get my meteorologist out and we'll find out.
Of course, we are a little further south.
Towards the equator.
That's right.
It's 88 degrees right now, Rickles.
Okay.
First and 10, pistol formation for Sheenan. He's going to hand the ball to number 5, Thomas Wright, and he tried to break a tackle in the backfield, but he was not breaking that tackle right there.
Tried to spin and get out of it, but it was not to be.
Yeah, on the stop for the Quakers, number 60, Darren Milligan.
Darren Milligan with the tackle.
Number 68, Daniel Hall.
And Daniel Hall. Loss of 3 yards back to the 25. Or 14-yard, my bad. 2nd and 12. I know Angie messaged me on Facebook and was making sure what the final score was of the Beaver Creek game. She was listening in.
She has a nephew, I think.
Oh, ball's tipped in the air and incomplete.
Almost.
Almost picked off. Sheenan's pass was intended for number 89, Raphael Dell. But yes, Angie was listening to the Beaver Creek game.
Yeah, she has a nephew that plays for Beaver Creek.
12:40 left to go here. 3rd and 12 at the 14-yard line for Bluffton. A big 3rd down here if Wilmington can get a stop and hold them to a field goal here. Those are 2 big victories for your defense in this game already. Ace or pistol formation here. 3 receivers out to the right side, 1 on the left. Now moved into the shotgun. Sheenan, the quarterback, with Fisher next to him on the right, or on the left. Back to pass to Sheenan under pressure. He's going to throw the screen pass, and he's brought down in the backfield as Showalter is brought down for a loss back at the 17-yard line. Good job by the Quakers defense to hold him there, Rick.
Yeah, that was a little unusual because the receiver started from the outside, cut to the inside to the center of the field, and Wilmington was probably preparing for someone trying to run it up the middle. So they caught the receiver there and put him down.
Field goal attempt would be the place kicker, number 7.
So they are going to try a field goal.
38-yard field goal
time
attempt, and Wilmington is going to burn their second timeout. They have 1 left.
They have a timeout field taken by Wilmington.
Yep, 1 timeout remaining for Wilmington here in the first half. Bluffton 3, Wilmington 0, 11 minutes, 58 seconds to go. After the timeout, we'll have a 38-yard field goal, already a 37-yarder made in the first quarter.
Speaking of field goal kickers, that Carroll Patriots kicker was really, really good. He looks like he's already ready for some college play.
Like I said earlier, he was only a junior.
Yeah.
So he's still got another full year of high school ball to, get his leg all loosened out, ready to go for college. All right, Sheenan the holder at the 38-yard line. 17, Watkins in, 38-yard field goal attempt. The snap is down, the kick is up, end over end, and it is no good. Pushed it to the right.
All right.
So the Quakers defense holding again here against the Bluffton Beavers, and with 11:52 left to go in the first half, it's still only Bluffton 3 and Wilmington 0. Let's see if Wilmington's offense this time can go down the field and put 6 points up on the board, Rick.
That would be preferable to going down the field and putting 3 points up, right?
Wilmington can go down the field and put 6 up instead of 3. That's a way better advantage for you. Plus, you're
Common Core.
Common Core.
That Common Core,
because you didn't get that in earlier.
I know. I've slipped up, so I'm going to have to do it a couple times during this game.
Pistol formation, credit the quarterback. 2 receivers out to the right side, 1 on the left. Davis, the running back, behind him. Quick handoff to Kyle Davis. The speedster found a hole. He's at the 30, 35. Jumps over a defender and gets knocked down at the 38-yard line. First down, Quakers.
Very nice pickup there.
Making the stop for the Beavers with number 2.
Number 2, Matt Holden with the stop. Great run by Kyle Davis. This guy's a little guy, but he's a speedster for this Wilmington team. He's just senior, 5'9", 205. And in the single back formation, he's going to get the carry again, this time off tackle, and he's going to dive forward to the 40-yard line and pick up a gain of 2 yards.
Taken down on the play by number 15, Lincoln LaRose. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second down and 8 yards to go from the 40-yard line for the Quakers. Line up in the pistol. Davis behind credit. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 on the right. Now Davis moves to the right side of Credit. Read option, play action over the middle, incomplete drop pass was intended for number 8 Wright. Another drop.
Would have been a nice play.
He knew he was going to take a hit there.
All right.
3rd and 8 at the 40. They need to get it down to the Wilmington at 48 to pick up a first down. 10:52 remaining here in our first half of play. Quakers getting the play in from the sideline. We're going to have 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side for the Quakers. Pistol formation, Davis to tailback, Credit the quarterback. 3rd down and 8. Now Davis moves to the right,
Looks like
and
there was
that
some
was a jump, I believe, by Wilmington.
No. That was a procedure.
Well, false start. So that's 5 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 13 instead of 3rd and 8, Rick.
Illegal procedure against the Quakers. Loss of 5 yards on the play.
That's what you got me here for, AJ.
We
Point
see
out
a lot of
the
umbrellas.
obvious.
We see a lot of umbrellas out here in the crowd, but unlike last night, there's no rain.
No, in fact,
Credit back to pass. Screen play to Davis, and that play is going nowhere. Up for a loss back at the 33-yard line, and it's going to bring up a punting situation for the Quakers.
I see a Washington Courthouse Blue Lions umbrella here, so I'm assuming these folks are from Washington Courthouse.
4th and 15 for the Quakers, with Fisher back to receive this punt. Credit will be in to punt this one away. Nice snap. Nice kick, end over end kick, going to be fielded by Fisher at the 26. No, he muffed it. He muffed it, but he's going to get it back at the 24-yard line where the Beavers will take over. First down and 10.
He looked like he was trying to run before he got the ball.
9:52 left to go first half. Bluffton 3 and Wilmington 0 as Bluffton back on offense here.
Be put down at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 for Bluffton.
Pistol formation for Sheenan. Thomas Wright, the tailback behind him. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 over here on the right. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Thomas Wright up the middle. He gets it out across the 25 to the 27-yard line for a pickup of 3 yards. 2nd down and 7.
On the tackle for the Quakers.
You're listening to Division III college football live on campusnation.com, the sports animal. We will have video up for you to look at tomorrow by 3 o'clock.
2nd and 6 for the Beavers. 2 receivers left side, 1 right. Pistol formation for Sheenan. Thomas Wright, the tailback behind him. Snap. Fake the counter. Throws it incomplete. He was going to his big tight end, number 86.
I think
Austin Schefker.
He purposely threw it into the ground. He knew he was coming down. He wasn't going to try to do anything that would result in the interception.
That was intended for Schefker. And it's 3rd down again for the Beavers here. Wilmington very good at stopping Bluffton on 3rd downs so far in this ball game.
Wilmington's defense has been outstanding today.
Shotgun, trips left side. Tight end over here on the right. Sheenan in the gun. Thomas Wright on his right side. 3rd and 6. The snap, straight drop back. Under pressure. Throws a shovel pass to Thomas Wright. He catches it, but they're not going to get enough for that first down. And he's going to be brought down at the 34-yard line. Somebody lost their lid out there, and they're going to have to come out and sit out for a play. It was number 54.
Brought down on the play by the Wilmington defense.
Officials timeout so they can make sure he gets off the field. Great job by the Quaker defense again, and it's 4th and 5 from the 30-yard line. Justin Lee back to receive this punt from Watkins.
In punting formation for Bluffton will be number 17, Jordan Watkins.
8:51 remaining here in our first half of play. Bluffton still leading 3-0 over the Wilmington Fighting Quakers here on opening day, Division III NCAA college football.
And a perfect day for college football.
Beautiful day for anything outdoors. If you're outdoors listening to us on your cell phones, mowing your grass, doing your yard work, hello. That's a high, bad punt. And it's going to go out of bounds, I believe, at the 43-yard line.
We're going to have to get Amir some pom-poms.
It's going to be first and 10, line of scrimmage. Now will be the 43-yard line.
Just a 28-yard punt, Rick. That's
Shanked
not good.
it. He shanked it.
He was afraid because Wilmington got pressure back there. They almost blocked that punt. Wilmington with the football. First down and 10 on their own 43-yard line. See if they can put up some points here before the end of this quarter with 8:45 remaining. Pistol formation. 2 receivers right side, 2 left. This one is going to go to number 5, Flynn Jr., and he gets it out across the 45 to the 46. Nice run on first down, Rick.
Ball carrier for the Quakers, number 5, Eric Flynn.
There's a gain of 4 yards. It's going to be second down and 6 for the Quakers. They're moving the ball really well here this afternoon. They're just not getting in scoring position enough.
Right. They're between the 20s. They're moving with ease. It's obviously when they get down into the red zone that they're slowing down.
Play action, and Credit slips down on the turf back behind the 40 to the 39. And it's going to be third and long for the Quakers. That was going to be a rollout pass there.
Yeah, tried to roll out, cut too sharply, and tripped.
Ball will be put down at the 39-yard line.
3 receivers right side, 1 left, third and 14 for the Quakers. Credit in the gun, takes the snap, draws back the pass, under pressure, gets it away though, and it's completed for a Quaker first down to number 18, Brendan Mitchell.
Nice pass.
The pass completed to number 18, Brendan Mitchell. Play results in a Quakers first down at the Bluffton.
First down, Bluffton 42. They're at the line quickly here, 3 left, or 3 right side, 1 left. Credit takes the snap, throws it out for Justin Lee, and he just overshot him there. That was a little swing pass. Incomplete. Second down and 10.
On the far side of the field for number 81, Justin Lee, is incomplete.
.7:23 left to go, first half. 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Single back formation for the Quakers. Credit under center on second and 10. Ball goes to Eric Flynn Jr. Gets it out across the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Number 5 on the carry, Eric Flynn.
3-yard gain, third and 7 for the Quakers. They're hurrying up a little bit here. They're, getting some rhythm going here on offense, Rick, but it's third and 7 now.
Dylan Kirkster.
39-yard line, third and 7.
Third down, 7 yards to go.
2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Shotgun formation. Credit takes the snap. Draws back the pass. It's a screen and incomplete, just off the hands of Justin Lee, his intended receiver. Fourth down.
Pass intended for Justin Lee falls incomplete.
Wilmington's going to go for it, I'm sure.
Either that or they'll pooch another punt there down inside the 10-yard line.
That's true. We saw that. Credit is a kicker, so obviously besides being a quarterback.
Here we go. Pistol formation. Receiver out to the right. 3 out here to the left. Credit takes the snap. He's going to pooch it. Nice low kick. It's going to bounce at the 10 and roll down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line, where the Beavers will take over first down. And at 10, they're officially going to mark it at the 9-yard line. Good punt there by credit again. This is the second time he's pinned him down inside the 10. 6:29 left to go, first half. Bluffton up 3-0 over the Fighting Quakers here on opening day at Townsend Field at Williams Stadium for this NCAA Division III college football matchup. Game 2 of 2 here on CampusNation.com.
First game, Beaver Creek at Carroll. Final score there was 21-16. Beavers prevailed. They're 2-0.
Sheenan hands the ball up the middle to Fisher, who had a hole. He spurted through it, but he was tripped up by the turf monster at the 15-yard line.
Dustin Fisher.
Gain of 6, second down and 4.
Gain of 7 yards on the carry.
Here we go, second down for the Beavers, under 6 minutes to go in our first half of play. 2 receivers to the left, 1 on the right.
Looks like they're changing it up.
Yep, Sheenan's changing up the play. He's got 5 seconds to get it off here. 4-3, gets it off at 3. Back to pass is Sheenan. Slant completed on the far side to number 2, Michael Roberson. First down out to the Quaker 30-yard line.
Quakers, number 54, David Henry.
The Beaver 30-yard line.
The line of scrimmage will be the 29-yard line.
Quakers defense again has been out on that field for an awful long time here in the first half. Hopefully they can make some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, it is hot. There's no question about that.
Fisher with the carry up the middle across the 30 down to the 35 for a gain of about 5 yards.
The ball carrier was number 33, Dustin
Nick Williams
Fisher.
with the tackle for the Quakers, number 45.
Nick Williams in on the stop for the Quakers.
Second down, 5 for Bluffton. Fisher's going to get the carry again across the 35 down to the 30 or 38, 39.
Going to bring up third down.
And about inches.
At the 39-yard line.
Need to get it just over that 40-yard line to pick up that first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard to go for the Beavers. Sheenan going to change the play. He's got 2 receivers out here to the right, 1 on the left. H-back in the backfield. Pistol formation now. Fisher the tailback behind Sheenan. Takes the snap. Hands the ball off to Fisher, and he's brought down. I think he may have just got it. I'm not sure.
33 on the carry, Dustin Fisher.
That was a generous spot. That's a first down at the 40-yard line for the Beavers.
Got what he needed.
He's got more color than you do, Rick.
Well, that's for sure, yeah. And we can probably hear him over the air.
2 receivers out here to the right, 1 on the left. Pistol formation. Sheenan as the quarterback. Fisher the running back. He gets the carry on first down. Gets it out across the 40 to the 43-yard line.
In on the stop for the Quakers, number 18.
Actually out to the 44. That's a gain of 4 yards. Second down and 6.
3 yards gained on the play. Second down, 7.
2 receivers out here to the right side, 1 on the left. Shotgun formation. They hand it off. This time,
not much,
to number 16.
Number 16, Amari Bryant in on the stop.
Amari Bryant on the stop. Number 5, Devin Thomas Wright on the carry. Gets it out across the 45 to the 46. It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Is that artificial turf over there, or is that green grass?
That's all the same turf as this football field is. There's an indoor stadium. That's what that big logo is back there. That's an indoor stadium, indoor field. 3rd down. Snap. Play action. Sheenan under pressure. Pump fakes. Fires incomplete. Intended for number 86. Austin Schiefker.
Falls incomplete.
4th down for the Beavers now. They're going to have to punt this one away, and Wilmington has another shot to put up some points here before halftime. Watkins in to punt this one away for the Beavers. Justin Lee back to return it.
Jordan Watkins. Back to receive the punt for the Quakers, number 81, Justin Lee.
Rick and I are going to need a couple drinks after today, aren't we? After this long day of high school football, huh?
That's right. Our water ran out.
There's more in the cooler over there. Watkins gets the snap. This one is a high spiraling kick. Lee calling for the fair catch. Calling everyone away from it. It's going to take a little bit of a Quaker bounce out of bounds to the 27-yard line, where the Quakers will take over with plenty of time. 1 timeout. 2:24 left to go in the first half. 3-0. Bluffton in the lead. You're listening to College Football live on CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and not only high school, but college sports. Again, the video for our high school game this afternoon and the Wilmington Quaker game will be up on our website for replay tomorrow at 3 p.m. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Credit, quarterback in the gun. Davis, tailback. Back to pass is Credit. He took a shot, but he let that one go, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 18.
Intended for number 18 of the Quakers, Brandon Mitchell.
Brandon Mitchell. And we have 2nd down and 10 for the Quakers. Credit took a shot there when he let go of that ball, but it was almost an accurate pass. Yes, you're right. Luke Credit is Matt Credit's brother.
Isn't that what I said?
Yep. 3 receivers right side, 1 left. They all must have legs because Matt's the punter for the Hurricane.
That's right, and the quarterback.
Davis, handoff up the middle. He gets maybe a yard out to the 38. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10.
Now, is Credit, what year is he here at the college?
Sophomore here.
Sophomore.
Matt, I think, is a senior.
Matt is a senior, that's right.
3rd and 9. 3 receivers out here to the left, 1 on the right side. Davis moves to the left of Credit as he's going to roll. He's going to fire, and incomplete. Some miscommunication there between him and Mitchell will bring up 4th down.
Pass intended for Brandon Mitchell falls incomplete. As a result of the play, Quakers will be facing 4th down.
Pat Credit, who is their aunt and who I know, it was interesting because our college credit here, if I can say college credit, actually went to Waynesville, but also I thought played a little bit of ball down, I think, in Tennessee. And then, of course, Pat lives out in Massey Township. So it was kind of an unusual thing with Pat tuning into the Wilmington high school games, listening to Wilmington.
Credit takes the snap, bobbled it a little bit, but he got the punt off, and there should be a flag for roughing, but no flag at all. Fisher's going to field this one and get it out to the 40-yard line where Bluffton will take over. That was a no call there, and that should have been called.
Yeah, because they did not touch the ball. There was no touching of the ball, which would then give them free reign as far as on the kicker.
New quarterback into the ball game again. It's Speece.
I think Wilmington's college coaching staff here is they're exercised a little and saying the same thing we are. Why no call?
Speece is in a quarterback for Bluffton now. 1:34 left to go first half. 2 receivers to the left, 1 over here on the right. H-back goes in motion. They're going to hand the ball off to Wright, or Thomas Wright.
Penalty.
Holding going to be called in the backfield there. That one's going to be charged at 67. Chifo. Yeah, there was a no doubt holding call there. Officials, Mike, haven't been working here this afternoon.
I noticed that. That was one of the things that made it kind of nice. At high school, you just have to read lips or signals or whatever. In college, they actually have a mic, and we can hear what they're saying. But today, for some reason, we're not getting the audio like we should.
10-yard penalty, 1st and 20 at the 30-yard line for the Beavers. Pistol formation again. Speece looking for the signal from the sideline. Got plenty of time to get this play off. 2 receivers are out to the left side, 1 over here on the right. Thomas Wright, the tailback, gets to play on the counter, and he is stuffed by Williams.
Nice play. Good defense.
Big tackle by Nick Williams.
Off for the Quakers, making the stop.
I hope the halftime pizza's organic.
For 45, Nick
It's Donato's. I can smell it. I already knew that from the smell.
You can tell it's Donato's. Do you know which Donato's location it came from?
The Wilmington Donato's location.
Hey,
there on
that's
Romback
smart.
Avenue.
College education.
I lived here for 4 years. We're going to have a timeout on the field taken by Wilmington. I believe that's their final timeout. 56 seconds left to go first half. The Bluffton Beavers with a 3-0 lead against the Wilmington Quakers. It's going to be 2nd and 19 after this timeout. Rick, what are your...
It's been a battle of defenses. Yeah. You know, I've been impressed by Wilmington's defense.
I've been impressed by all phases of the game by Wilmington.
They've really stepped it up when they had to shut Bluffton down.
Wilmington has done a great job all game long. Just like we've said before, they need to get their defense off the field.
Yeah, if it is 88 degrees, and obviously down on the field it's probably 100. You don't want your team to become dehydrated. I'm sure they're hydrating them all the time.
Yeah, that field turf, even though it is artificial, it doesn't cool like that grass.
No.
Grass today, that grass was probably nice and cool for those players this morning. It soaks up that heat and it becomes hotter.
That's right.
3 receivers out here to the right, none on the left. Tight end over on the left side. Sheenan, the quarterback. Fisher, the tailback, next to him on the right. He's going to get the ball on a counter. Gets it out to the 35, across the 40 to the 42-yard line.
For Bluffton was number 33, Dustin Fisher.
In case most people are unaware, the field here was provided by the Cincinnati Bengals. They used to have their training camp here, and they put the turf in for their training camp, and Wilmington was the recipient of that. Wilmington High School was playing here until this year. Next week, they initiate and consummate their new stadium with a new, beautiful turf that they've got there.
I didn't get to see it because we were rushing to
Oh,
get
it's
over
incredible.
Here.
It's nice. Big orange W at the center of it.
3rd down, 8 yards to go. Back to pass is Sheenan, looking deep. He's going to throw it over here to this sideline. Incomplete. No call.
That was good. The Wilmington players helped.
Micah Roberson was the intended receiver. 16 seconds left to go in our first half, and it's going to be 4th down, so more than likely they will punt this one away. Or they're going to go for it. Nope, they're going to punt it. Why would you go?
Should we flip a coin?
Let's flip a coin. The coin never lies, Rick.
That's true. Unless it's on the edge.
Watkins will be the punter for the Beavers, and Justin Lee will be the returner for the Quakers. Again, a day of Beavers. It's not hard.
That's right. We had
Beavers.
We had the Beaver Creek Beavers this morning. We've got the Bluffton Beavers this afternoon.
Nice snap. Punt is a high one, spiraling in the air. Justin Lee called for the fair catch, and he makes it at the 25-yard line with 10 seconds to go until halftime here. Bluffton leading 3-0 over the Fighting Quakers of Wilmington. I didn't see if the president of the college, Jim Reynolds, was down there or not.
Was he going to ask you about the money you owed him?
I'm going to ask him about the money he owes me for being his broadcaster.
Hey, you're getting free pizza.
This game is only on Campus Nation. It was going to be on Wilmington Quakers. We did not get here in time.
Right. We'll have that rectified by the next home game so that we're broadcasting on both.
Counterplay, fumble, ball's still loose, but credit's going to fall on it, and that's going to take us into halftime.
There we go.
But yes, this game was supposed to be available through Boxcast via WilmingtonQuakers.com with video and audio. But Rick and I got here late because of our first game. We didn't get on the air until a couple minutes into this game here. But we're doing live audio on our website. So people who are on the Quaker website, head on over to CampusNation.com, listen to the audio, and tomorrow you'll see the video from today's game on our website as well.
So how are they going to know that if they don't have audio?
Because of
Where's the camera?
Which camera?
For the Boxcast. Is it working? There's no audio or video on the Wilmington site.
It's halftime
Let's
here. We're going to take
straight.
a quick break here. Our score, Bluffton 3 and Wilmington 0 at the half.
How much did you pay for your education? All right, we'll take a break here right now. You're listening to Campus Nation, the sports animal.
Okay, let's try it again. Wilmington College would like to introduce the Spirit Squad. They include Amanda Brock, Debbie Coomer, Dylan Davidson, Abigail Evans, Randy James, Kayla Lowe, Hayden Lowe, Brianna Montgomery, Brittany Montgomery, Tanika Rickman, Samantha Rowe, Brooke Snyder, Brooke Weeks, and Brandon Williams Johnson. They are coached by Chip Dillon. Fans, during halftime, be sure to check out the concession stand, which is located at the north end of the home bleachers, where you can take care of all your refreshment needs. Once again, the winning ticket drawn for the 50-50 drawing, 4005311. It's worth $101. You redeem your winnings at the concession stand.
Holding down the fort. Holding down the fort. Want anything to drink? Water or anything? Yeah, they just take it.
I'm not used to cold.
Oh, it's 88 degrees.
This is nice, but when it starts getting cold, then it gets bad.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Yeah, talk different.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Talk different?
Everyone says something.
My life be like
I'll say something different, but like, yeah,
Are they mixing?
Recently. I've only had it for weeks. Yeah. You always wear it. Right. My best way to go here. Especially like I'll say
Why don't go to I certainly appreciate your help us out. You're certainly welcome anytime to come to our games, whether you're working them or not. They just look at you happy. I can't fool you. I graduated in '83, but actually I graduated in 1971. My parents bought property here, 79, and besides living in those other cities, it's a great community. It was hit hard. We lost the AHL, we lost $10,000, but it's a nice town. It's sort of like North Carolina, I'm sure.
it's not bad.
Yeah, brag on it.
I mean, that's the main thing I'm
It's gotta be rocky. Our winners, we're going into life day, so our winners can be pretty bad. And I was on a private line out in the country, about 5 miles from downtown. Sometimes I can't get out of my driveway. So I mean, like in Dallas, there was a bit of cold or flurries or whatever. You went to drive, and I could get across town. Normally, I remember 15 an hour to drive 6 miles down the How I feel over here. Time to go out there. They got me a little frustrated. I'm actually talking to you. You are now
Again, folks, we are at halftime here at Wilmington College. Bluffton Beavers are leading the Quakers 3-0. Anybody's game in the second half. And we'll be back here shortly to update you on some action earlier. Our game between Beaver Creek and Carroll. We understand the Wilmington Hurricane pulled it out, and they won. And we also understand that East Clinton is 2-0. New coach out there's turned that team around. Yeah.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. We're at halftime between the Wilmington Fighting Quakers and the Bluffton Beavers. Some first half stats to run down for you. In the first half, Bluffton had 8 first downs. They ran the ball 25 times for 89 yards. They had completed 8 of 15 passes for 120 yards. Total offense, 40 plays for 209 yards. For the Quakers, they've had 6 first downs, 13 rushes for 79 yards, 57 passing yards, and they've completed 6 of 15. They've ran 28 plays for a total of 136 yards. Leading rusher for the Wilmington Quakers with 5 carries is Kyle Davis of 53 yards. No touchdowns so far. The second is Chase Manica, 1 carry for 23 yards. Eric Flynn, 5 carries, 11 yards. Rushing for the Beavers, leading the way is Fisher with 8 carries, 35 yards. And Spiess has 2 carries, or Spiess has 2 carries for 19 yards. Carroll, 4 carries for 18. And Sheenan, 3 for 13. Sheenan has thrown the ball 12 times, completed 6 passes for 70 yards, and has been sacked. The longest pass he threw was 33. Spiess is 2 or 3 through the air, 50 yards, 49. The longest there receiving. Leading receiver for the Beavers, Roberson, 4 catches, 71 yards, and White with 2 for 46. For the Quakers, Luke Credit is 6 of 15 for 57 yards. Leading receiver is Wright, 3 carries, 34 yards. Mitchell with 1 catch, 19. Justin Lee, 1 for 6. And Davis, 1 for -2. Credit has punted the ball 5 times, 181 yards. The longest was 42. And Watkins has punted it 4 times, 124 yards total, with 36 being his longest. Again, we are at halftime here, just a few minutes away from getting underway for the second half of this one, with Bluffton leading the way 3-0 against the Wilmington Fighting Quakers. As you are listening to live audio broadcast of this Division III season opener for the Wilmington Quakers against the Bluffton Beavers in NCAA college football. As we will be bringing you all the action here until the conclusion of this ball game. This is our second game of a doubleheader today, as we had the Beaver Creek Battling Beavers take on the Carroll Patriots earlier at Patriot Stadium in Dayton, as the Beavers pulled that one out 21-16 over the Patriots. So we're getting ready to start the second half here. AJ Ganger alongside Rick Phillips and the Campus Nation crew as we get set for second half action, as Rick just came back here. I'm sure he had to use the little girl's room. Rick, what do you think is going to happen here in the second half, and what is Wilmington going to have to do in order to get back in this? Because right now, time possession has Bluffton at 18:54. Wilmington just 11:06. Their defense has been on the field for over 18 minutes.
I'd say with the heat, they definitely don't want to repeat that in the second half. But they are in this game. 3 points is not anything to be down. And I'll tell you what
is going to happen. What do you think is going to happen here in the second half?
I think that Wilmington's defense, as good as they've been in the first half, is going to be even better in the second half, and they will create their opportunities to. I guess I got to put my finger on the trackpad there.
I was watching you do that, just trying to make sure that you were actually okay.
Yeah, it's in the center.
Are you having a stroke?
Not yet. Pairing up with you, I should have one every week.
So Wilmington's defense, you said, is going to be the key here in the second half. Do you think a turnover and a defensive touchdown may do it for Wilmington?
I don't know about a defensive touchdown, but I think that Wilmington's defense will be the difference in this game. That's my premonition.
All right. Well, we're ready to go here in the second half. Back deep to return the kickoff for the Bluffton Beavers. Number 2, Roberson, and number 33, Fisher. And to kick this one off is number 49 for the Wilmington Quakers, Grant Brown. As we are getting ready to start the second half here at Townsend Field, and we are underway with the second half kickoff. Going to be fielded by Robertson at the 10, across the 20, 25, 30, and he's knocked down out across the 30-yard line to the 33.
Returning the second half kickoff, number 2, Micah Roberson.
First down and 10 for the Beavers. They've moved the ball, Rick. They've made a field goal, missed a field goal.
They've had a lot of opportunities, but the Wilmington defense has come up big. So hopefully that will be the case in the second half now.
The officiating hasn't been all that great.
I'm not really happy with that. They have missed not just one, not just two, maybe 3 calls.
Sheenan starts out as quarterback as he'll hand it off to Thomas Wright up the middle. He'll get it out across the 40 to the 41-yard line on first down for a gain of around 8 yards. We're going to have a second down and 8. Good little 8-yard scamper on first down. Anyway, Sheenan is starting quarterback here in the second half. 2 receivers out here to the left, 1 on the right side. Pistol formation for Sheenan. The tailback is Thomas Wright. Second and 2. Handoff goes to the right again. And he's right at the first down marker at the 44, and it's going to be a first down for the Beavers. I'd like to thank Donato's for our pizza tonight. That was good.
It was delicious.
The result of play, first down for...
First down and 10 for the Beavers. Now ball is on the Bluffton 44-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. Sheenan in the gun, takes the snap. He's going to keep it. It was an end-around read, and he's going to be drugged down by number 90. For the Quakers, that is Ryan Price. Prince.
Ryan Prince.
Has Amber tasted the wonderful Skyline or Gold Star chili that's so famous for this part of the country?
Thank you. No gain on the play, second down and 10.
Well, you won't be getting any free Skyline or Gold Star with that comment.
Shotgun here, 1 receiver right, 2 left. Takes the snap, hands it off to Thomas Wright, who gets plowed just across the 45 to the 47.
Brought down the play by number 18, Jason Phillips.
Jason Phillips on the tackle for the Quakers. And it is now third down and 7 for the Beavers.
That will bring up third down.
Big stop here for the Quakers needed, Rick. He's texting his girlfriend.
My son, actually.
3 receivers to the left side. Trips, no receivers right. Play action. Sheenan rolling out the pass. Looking, firing, and incomplete. He had a receiver, number 22, A.J. Erisman.
A.J. Erisman falls incomplete.
Number 5 for the Quakers was on coverage. Eric Flynn. Excuse me, that was number 8 on coverage right.
Result of the play, it's fourth down now for Bluffton.
Fourth down for Bluffton has Watkins will come in to punt this one away. And Justin Lee will be standing back on his own 16-yard line to field this punt. And almost didn't get that one away. Bad punt as it goes out of balance. Let's see where the official on the far side is going to mark this one where it went out. He's walking that line, and he's going to mark it at the 33-yard line where the Fighting Quakers will take over. First down and 10, so a good defensive possession there for the Quakers with 12:38 to go in the third. They got off the field pretty quick there with a 3 and out.
Outstanding defense, as we've been seeing all this game.
Waynesburg 27, Muskingum 10. At halftime, Buffalo State 26, Otterbein 0.
Here we go. First down and 10 for the Quakers. 2 receivers left, 1 right. 2. Austin Jarbo is in at quarterback right now for the Quakers. Davis is going to get the handoff from Jarbo. Nice hole by Davis across the 40, across the 45, and he's brought down at the 46-yard line. Great run by Davis right there.
Dylan Kirkster. Also assisting on the tackle, number 28.
Gain of 13. First and 10.
First and 10 for the Quakers, the line of scrimmage.
Now, Austin Jarbo, we saw last year for this Quaker team before he got injured.
He got
a blown
injured
knee
last
and a
year.
shoulder.
Right.
And now he's back on the field here for the second half. Maybe they're still trying to fill out who's going to be it. Shotgun, snap, Jarbo, pass, incomplete, too low, intended for Mitchell.
Little low, little short.
And second down and 10. There was a little slant route there. He's trying to hit him on the far side. Just need to bring that ball up a little bit. That was his first pass of the game, and it's going to be second and 10 from the Wilmington 46-yard line. Pistol formation. 2 receivers out here to the right, 1 to the left. Davis goes in motion to the right of Jarbo. And
some movement.
We're going to get some movement on the offensive line. Number 71, jump for the Quakers, Sterling Clark.
Penalty flag, card, snap.
So it's going to be 2nd and 15 back at the 41-yard line for the Quakers. Can't have penalties like that.
No, that will shut down a offensive drive faster than anything. That and turnovers.
Same formation this time. Davis moves to the left of Jarbo. Back to pass. Pumps. He's going to go deep down the sideline, and there's going to be interference because he was all over him down the sideline. Wright was pushed out of bounds, and Wilmington's going to have a first down.
We have a penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, well, good call.
That was probably the first good call we've seen all day from these officials.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
On the defense.
Hey, we could actually hear his microphone that time, Rick.
Yeah, well, I've heard it earlier, but it was like, every so often it works, every so often it doesn't work.
Stanford has just gotten beaten by the Northwestern Wildcats 16-6. Northwestern
That's right.
won 16-6. So after the pass interference 15-yard automatic first down penalty for the Quakers, they're going to be in Bluffton territory at the 44, first down and 10. Trips out to the left, tied in over here on the right. Jarbo, the quarterback, takes the snap, hands it off to Davis, and Davis is going to be brought down at the 45 for a loss of a yard. Second down, 11 to go for the Quakers.
Yeah, I was going to say it didn't look like he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Result of play, Quakers face second down, 11 to go.
And Rick Phillips and I making double time here in our doubleheader. Game number 2 of 2 here on CampusNation.com.
We get paid double.
Double time. 2 receivers left, 1 right. The handoff is going to go to Davis again this time. This time he gets out positive yardage across the 45 to the 42.
And on the stop, number 99, Devonta Spearman.
3rd and a long 8. They need to get it down to the 34-yard line of Bluffton, Rick. What do you think we're going to see here?
Well, I would imagine they're going to have to throw it up.
And Jarbo 0 for 1 in passing, or 0 for 2 in passing right now, but there was a pass interference call. 4 wide receivers, pistol formation. Davis moves to the left of Jarbo. Jarbo going to take the snap. Back to pass. Looking downfield. Fires.
Oh, he's on his back.
And incomplete. That was a no call there, and I think they no called it because Wright slipped.
Jarbo's pass was intended for number.
Well, he slipped because he was being ridden down by the defense on his back.
The result of play.
So now it's going to be 4th down, and the Quakers are going to have to punt this one away.
So you see anyone you know here, AJ?
Yeah, I see a lot of people I know.
Are these people that you owe money to, or are they friends, or are they...
I got the Mafia knocking on my door at home, man.
The Wilmington Mafia?
The Amish Mafia.
Oh, yeah. Quaker Mafia.
And Credit took a bad snap but got the punt off anyways, end over end. It's going to take a Quaker bounce out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. And they're going to mark it at the 20-yard line where the Bluffton Beavers will take over. First down and 10. 10:31 left to go in the third quarter. Our score is still Bluffton 3 and Wilmington 0. You're listening to live college football on CampusNation.com, the sports animal. Your home for high school and college sports. There is a flag down, and they may repunt this one.
Also, Austin Dietery in downtown Wilmington, Generations Pizza, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Bill Marine Ford.
Illegal procedure against the Quakers.
Add 5 yards to the end of the kick.
They're going to add 5 yards to the end of the kick. So instead of being at the 20 to begin the drive, they're going to be at the 25. Better than making him have to sit there, line up, re-punt that one, Rick.
Makes sense.
Back in at quarterback is Spees for the Bluffton Beavers. They're playing quarterback roulette, it seems like, out there.
Well, they probably are bringing quarterbacks in, much like Wilmington does, just to sort of test. It's early in the year.
Space pass completed to number 2, Roberson, and he's going to be brought down to the backfield for a loss.
Piece on the pass, and it's completed to number 2.
And
Michael Roberson.
he's going to get called for unsportsmanlike with that.
On the stop for the Quakers. We do have penalty flags on the play.
Once again, we want to congratulate the East Clinton Astros. They are now 2-0, second win.
Red ball.
So
Wilmington Hurricane 2-0, Blanchester 0-2, and Massey
2-0.
Massey 1-1. They got beat last night fairly handily. Up there in Steubenville, yeah, they must have a pretty good team because Massey doesn't give up much.
All right, so after the unsportsmanlike penalty, it's 1st and 10 for Bluffton at the Bluffton 38-yard line. Spees with the snap, throws it back out to the outside to number 2, Roberson, who gets it out to the 41-yard line for a gain of about 4. Second down and 7.
On the stop was number 16, Amari Bryant.
Here on the same page.
Trips out to the right side as Spees changes the play at the line of scrimmage on 2nd and 7. Gonna have to change it again. Got 5 seconds to get the play off. Takes the snap. Play action, under pressure, fires. Oh, it's picked off by the Quakers, and he could go. Oh, and there he goes.
No way.
Quakers.
Did I not call it?
Number
Defense.
1, Jay Higgins, but you said no defensive touchdown. But I said defensive touchdown, and the freshman Jay Higgins takes it in after the pick 6 for the Wilmington Fighting Quakers as they get their first touchdown of the year here in the 3rd quarter. Defense wins championships, Rick. If that didn't energize the crowd, I don't know what will.
Well, it should energize the Fighting Quakers as well.
Grant Brown in to attempt the extra point. Justin Lee, the holder. Snaps down, kicks up end over end, and it is good. 8:33 left to go in our 3rd quarter of play. Wilmington takes the lead over Bluffton 7-3, and the Fighting Quaker faithful are on their feet.
On the OAC scoreboard, halftime.
I know that Rick did say defense would make a big turnover play, but when I asked you if it would be a defensive touchdown, you said no. I thought it was going to be defensive touchdown.
Let's have the instant replay and see what it said. And the defense will make an excellent play, resulting in a touchdown.
Rick and I have had way too much fun all day long, folks.
That's
And they're throwing out the white footballs now, the cheerleaders. They've been waiting all game long to throw those out.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of them are not quarterbacking for the Quakers because they're throwing like girls.
Brown will be in to kick this one off. Back deep will be Roberson and Fisher for the Beavers.
If he's listening, a special shout out to Mike Snar, my favorite right here at Wilmington College.
Nice kickoff. Fisher's going to let this one go into the end zone, but he's going to take it out. He's across the 10 to the 15, and that's all he's going to get across the 15 to the 16-yard line. I don't know why he just didn't let that one go in the end zone.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah.
Taken down on the play just shy of the 16-yard line.
First and 10 for the Beavers on the 16-yard line after just a few moments ago. Speast threw an interception that resulted in a pick six for the Fighting Quakers. Let's see if Wilmington can make yet another big play here.
First and 10 for Bluffton.
Into the ball game now. It's quarterback. It's Sheehan again, and he's going to hand the ball off to Thomas Wright.
Here is number 5, Devontae Thomas Wright. Number 54, David Henry on the tackle.
Henry makes the tackle. It's going to be a gain of 2 yards. 3 yards. It's going to be second down and 7.
You are starting to smell a little ripe there, AJ.
Yeah. 2 receivers out here to the left, 1 on the right. Play action. Sheehan in trouble, gets away, fires this one deep down the field, and they're going to call interference because he never looked back for the ball.
Penalty flag on the play.
Roberson, the intended receiver.
Number 2, Michael Roberson.
Number 6 was on coverage for Wilmington. That was Cody Riesesberger. He's going to get flagged for interference.
Defense has to buckle down here.
Automatic first.
So an automatic first down, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. That'll mark it at the Bluffton 34-yard line. He thought that it should have been on the offense, but when you don't turn around for the ball,
right,
you're going to get called.
Yep, you got to be looking at the ball when it's in the air if you're defending.
First and 10 from the 34-yard line after the penalty. 2 receivers out here to the right or left side, 1 on the right. She and the quarterback, Thomas Wright, the tailback. And Thomas Wright will get the carry out across the 35 to the 38-yard line.
David Henry in on the stop.
Gain of 4.
Also Sam Tedman.
Second down and 6.
Pick up 4 yards on the play.
2 receivers again out here to left, 1 on the right. Sheehan changing the play. 15 on the play clock. Thomas Wright, the tailback. He's going to get the carry again. Here on second down, got through a hole across the 45, across midfield, before being brought out of bounds over on the far sideline.
He's in Wilmington territory now.
Yep, they get it into Wilmington territory to the 48-yard line of Wilmington. First and 10 Beavers.
First and 10 at the Quakers' 48-yard line.
Remember, Bluffton has not scored a touchdown yet this season.
It's the first game of the season.
It's the first game of the season, I know. But what I'm saying is they have yet to score a touchdown.
Yeah, that's right.
Two receivers out here to left, 1 on the right. Tight end going in motion. Sheehan takes the snap, going to fire, and that one almost got picked off on the far side. 16 on coverage for Wilmington. That's Amari Bryant. That's my boy.
On the pass breakup with number 16, Amari Bryant for the Quakers.
Intended receiver was number 88.
He's got that
Andrew Gomez.
Professional football name, you know? Doesn't he? Doesn't he have that professional football name?
Yeah, Amari. Second and 10 for the Beavers. 2 receivers again out here to the left, 1 on the right. Tight end goes in motion. They hand it off to Wright Thomas, who gets it out to across the 45 to the 44.
Dante Carroll on the stop for the Quakers.
Gain of 4.
Is it Wright Thomas or Thomas Wright?
It is Thomas Wright.
Yes, you did again.
Yeah, bad. 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Covington? We've got him. You're having the stroke now, AJ.
Trips out to the left. Thomas Wright, the tailback, next to Sheehan in the backfield. 10 seconds on the play clock.
Quakers are coming alive.
Now 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and he just gets it off at 1. Sheehan going deep. Incomplete, intended for Roberson. He led him just a little too far, and it's going to be 4th down for the Beavers.
I tried that fingertip throw again, just quite. It was a little out of his reach.
Now for Bluffton.
4th and 6, and Watkins will come in to punt this one away to Justin Lee, who's back inside his own 10-yard line. Good snap. And he's going to angle this one. Lee's going to call for a fair catch. It's going to bounce down inside the 10, inside the 5. And I believe it's going to get down at the 1.
Quaker's going to have it deep in their territory.
47-yard punt.
Punt by Watkins will roll dead. It'll be down at the 1-yard line.
So with 5:51 left to go in the third quarter, the Wilmington Quakers will be back on offense on their own 1-yard line with a 7-3 lead over the Bluffton Beavers.
You can actually buy external antenna.
I see that. Luke Credit back in as quarterback, and he's going to sneak it on 1st down, get it out to the 4 to gain 3, 2nd and 7.
By number 13 of the Quakers, Luke Credit.
Not a bad idea when you're backed up against your own goal line.
Now, are they running north or south, AJ?
They're going from north to south.
Aaron Keck in on the stop for Bluffton.
You know how I know that?
You're
if I go
looking at
that
the
way,
sun.
I'm going north, 68 north. If I go that way, I'm going 68
You see the smoke signals. You've read the smoke signals. You know.
Pistol formation, 4 wide receivers for Credit. He's going to take the snap, play action, take off with it, and he's going to be brought down to the backfield
Luke Credit on the carry
at the 2. 3rd down and long for the Quakers.
Making the stop.
It's never easy to start from your own goal line and have to work 99 yards.
No, and they
they
need a 1st down. They need to get this from the shadow of their end zone so that Credit doesn't have to punt out of the end zone and give Bluffton too good a field position.
Trips out here to the right side, 1 receiver on the left. Davis, the tailback, behind Credit in the pistol. Now he moves to Credit's left. 3rd and 9. Bluffton was showing blitz. Credit checked it off. He is blitzing, corner blitz. He gets picked up. Credit in the end zone, scrambling. He throws it. Completed to Brandon Mitchell for a big Quaker 1st down as he was getting chased down by some big linemen behind him. Good job to get it out.
They were on his tail. But that was a great play.
A Quaker 1st down to the 26-yard line.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Gain of 24 on 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage is going to be the 26-yard line, 1st and 10 for Wilmington.
Nice pass by Credit. 4 wide, pistol formation. Davis behind Credit. 1st and 10 for the Quakers. This one's going to go to Davis. He saw the hole and it closed up quickly, but he does get it across the 25 to about the 27 for a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9.
Aaron Keck in on the stop for Bluffton.
Under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter, Rickles.
2nd down and 9.
I guess Charlie has a cruise in tonight from 5 to 8 in Mount Sterling.
4 wide. Credit's going to hand it off to Davis. He found that good cutback hole. Gets it across the 35 to the 37-yard line. 10-yard gain and a Wilmington 1st down.
It's at the Dairy Freeze in Mount Sterling. I'm not sure where that is. I know where Mount Sterling is.
Play results in a...
They almost put an office up there, a studio. It's between here and going towards Columbus.
Okay. Referee is discussing something on the field right now.
3, 4.
We're going to reset the clock to 3 minutes 34 seconds. Pistol formation again, trips out to the left side. One over here on the right. Credit takes the snap, play action. He's going to fire, completed again to Brandon Mitchell on this side as he gets knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Nice little pickup on first down for the Quakers. They're moving the ball, Rick.
We're now seeing the Wilmington offense start to get some rhythm, putting it together, much like we were talking about earlier in the day with Beaver Creek. Once they start getting this rhythm, they're starting to drive the field, and they're not doing it by huge plays, but they're doing it the way they need to do it, bits and pieces.
4 wide, Eric Flynn moves to the back of Credit to the front. Gives it off to Justin Lee with the nice catch and a first down for the Quakers into Bluffton territory. I take that back. They're going to mark it at the Wilmington 49. First down and 10 for the Quakers. Under 3 to go here in the third quarter.
You're listening to Division III college football on campusnation.com, the sports animal, with yours truly, Rick Phillips and AJ Ganger.
4 wide again. Flynn moves to the left of Credit. Play action again. Another out route, and that one's incomplete, intended for number 86.
That was kind of a dangerous play.
Tyler Twarowski. Second down and 10. Yep, just make sure you keep an eye on our website for next week's week number 3 high school game of the week. Rick Phillips will post that once we figure out when and where we will be next Friday night. 4 wide again. Davis back in his tailback. Credit, that's a quarterback draw all the way, and he reaches forward to get the ball to at least midfield. That defender came out of nowhere and laid a hit on him.
All right, it was a pretty good hit, too.
Number 13, Luke Credit on the carry.
Gain of a yard, 3rd and 9 from midfield. They need to get it to the Bluffton 41-yard line to pick up a first down. Rick, what do you see them doing right here?
Well, with a 3rd and 9, they're more likely going to pass. But it might be a trick play here.
4 wide again. Davis moves to the left of Credit. Back to pass. Nice pass protection, but it breaks down, and he is going to be brought down on the play by number 42 in the backfield for a sack and a loss. Joshua Dotson.
Good defense on the part of the Beavers.
And Wilmington's going to have to punt this one away after a good start to a drive that stalls out when they get to midfield.
Dropping back in punt formation, Luke Credit.
4th down and 16. Credit will punt this one away to Fisher, who is back standing on his own 20. 90 seconds to go here in the
Back to receive the punt, number 33,
third quarter.
Fisher.
They got 5 seconds to snap it. They get it off. Credit with the snap. There is a flag.
Penalty flag prior to the snap.
Time had not run out.
I don't think it did either, but they're calling it a delay. Nope. False start. Now we can hear his mic.
Must have got the problem taken care of.
So it's 4th and 21, and Credit will punt this one away. Fisher's moved up to his own 22. Low snap. Credit picks it up. Gives it a nice little line drive, end over end, spin to it. It's going to bounce at the 25, be picked up at the 20, and Fisher's going to get across the 25 to the 28-yard line, where the Beavers will take over 1st and 10. And Rick, the Beavers offense really hasn't impressed me all day long. They've moved the ball a little bit, and then they stall out.
I think that it's because the Quakers' defense has been so good today that the Beavers have not been able to move the ball.
Line of scrimmage is going to be the 28-yard line.
28-yard line, 1st and 10, 48 seconds remaining here in our third quarter of play, with Wilmington leading Bluffton 7-3 here at Wilmington College. Two receivers out to the right side, one on the left. Sheehan, the quarterback. This one's going to go to Thomas Wright to the right side, and he gets it out across the 35 to the 36, a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 2 for the Beavers. Oh, he took a shot when he let go of that pass. It's completed to Roberson on the far side. Correction, number 7.
The pass completed from
McLaurin. It's a first down to the 48-yard line.
As a result of the play,
Gain of 13.
Bluffton gets a first down.
This will be the last play of the quarter.
48-yard line.
Hand off to Fisher. Gets across midfield into Quaker territory down to the 46-yard line.
Dustin Fisher.
Gain of 6. 2nd and 4.
Phillips.
And that is going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen, for our third quarter of play. The Quakers score a touchdown off a pick 6 by none other than the freshman Jay Higgins, as the Quakers take a 7-3 lead into the fourth quarter. Put your 4s up, ladies and gentlemen. It's fourth quarter time here at Williams Stadium.
Campus of Wilmington College. Greg Harrison is
As you are listening live to college football on the one and only CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports all around the state of Ohio. Eventually, all around the country. Eventually, all around the world.
Hey, we want to remind you, too, that we now have our Roku channel. So just email us at support@campusnation.com. We will give you the code so you can link it up with your Roku stick or box. You can watch all this action on our video on demand right there on our Roku channel on your big screen HD television.
Here we go. Begin the fourth quarter of play. It's 2nd and 4 for Bluffton. Trips out to the left side. Play action or pump fake. By Sheehan.
Oh, it's picked off by Higgins again. And Higgins has got across the 50, across the 45, into Beaver territory. That is 2 interceptions for Higgins today.
Defense.
And it makes another big play for the Quakers as they get the ball back.
Now that was the play that I was describing. That was going to be a big defensive play that did not result in a touchdown.
I was waiting for him to take that one back as well. So another turnover for the Beavers. And Higgins has his 2nd interception of the game as the Quakers will take over with great field position in Bluffton territory at the Bluffton 42-yard line with Austin Jarbo in at quarterback.
Once again, Wilmington changing up the quarterback.
2 wide to the right, 1 wide to the left. Flynn in the backfield. He is going to get a read option. It's going to be Jarbo across the 35 and knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line for a gain of 10. Close to a first down. It's going to be a first down for Wilmington. Good read option play there by Jarbo, and a good job to pull it back.
That results in a first down for the Quakers, 1st and 10.
Trips out to the right side. One receiver over here on the left. Jarbo in the pistol. Flynn moves to his right. Play action. Jarbo, miscommunication. He was going to go deep to right, but the pass is incomplete.
Actually had 2 receivers out there, both in the same area.
He pumped, and Wright didn't see him pump, because if Wright would have saw him pump, he would have gone straight to the end zone. 2nd and 10 for the Quakers. Two receivers wide right, 1 wide left. Justin Lee in the slot. Play action. Jarbo in trouble, and he's going to get sacked.
Beavers had that smelled out.
Number 15 on the sack.
Austin Jarbo is taking down
Lincoln LaRoche.
Lincoln LaRoche on the quarterback sack.
Third and 15. At the 43-yard line, Wilmington needs to get it all the way down to the 23.
Brings up
Third and 16, 4 wide for Jarbo. Flynn behind him. Big third down here for the Quakers after a huge turnover. They need to pick it up. Back to pass. Jarbo under pressure gets rid of it, and it's nearly intercepted there. Incomplete.
Jarbo's pass intended for number 81, Justin Lee.
I'm going to say the pass was intended for Lee, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down punting situation for Wilmington.
Yeah, and since credit it wasn't in at quarterback, we actually are going to get a real punt.
Right. Well, Jarbo, he's off today. He just looks off. He's thrown some to the ground, throws some high.
A little out of sync.
In punt formation for the Quakers.
May just want to stick with credit because he's actually looked really good all day long. Fisher's back to return the punt. He's at his 10. His credit will be standing. High snap. He's got to pick it up. He does. And he throws it.
Yeah, that was smart thinking on the part of credit by picking the ball up, and he is a quarterback, and making the throw. It was incomplete, which means it goes back to the original line of scrimmage.
Right, so Bluffton won't get that good field position. Now Wilmington will have to come back out on defense after a failed 3-and-out.
So the real question, was credit really thinking that through, or was it just that he was panicked?
Oh, he was thinking it. He was probably, the coaches are probably yelling at him on the sideline, throw it, just throw it. First and 10 for the Beavers. Ball is at the 43-yard line of Bluffton as they'll take over here. Back in at quarterback is number 10, Speece. 2 wide over here, 1 wide over there. Thomas Wright gets stacked up in the backfield. Initial contact made by number 99, Taquan Scott.
Didn't fool the Quakers on that play.
Loss of a yard, second down, and 11 yards to go for Bluffton now. 13-15 and counting left in the ballgame. Quakers with that 7-3 lead, Rickles. Takes a snap by Speece, pumps. He's going to go deep, got a man, and it's completed to, on the far sideline, to number 89, Raphael Dell. And let me tell you what, if he did not slip, he was going to the house.
That's right. That was a big play.
So that is going to put them inside the red zone, or close to it, at the 21-yard line of Wilmington. First and 10, now 5 wide receivers for Speece. Watch that quarterback draw right here.
Quakers have to get their defense in gear.
Quarterback draw with Speece. He's down inside the 15.
Colby Speece.
A gain of 6. It's going to be second down and 4.
Ball be put down at the 15-yard line. Second down and 5.
Second and 5 to go. Thomas Wright, the tailback, on the right side of Speece. 1 receiver out to the left, 2 over here to the right. Number 7 going in motion. Speece rolling out to his right to pass. And he's going to get dragged down, and I don't understand why they're going to throw a flag.
Did he have his helmet? Did he have his
No, he
face?
tackled the shoulder pads.
Flags on the play.
That was a shoulder pad tackle. I don't think that was horse collar or anything.
So what was the call?
Face mask? Whatever it was, it's a first down and goal for Bluffton at the 8-yard line.
As a result, the penalty will be first down and goal to go. The ball will be put.
I did not see that. Didn't see it.
don't think that was a face mask or anything. I don't know what that was. Trying to take the game away from him. Thomas Wright up the middle inside the 5 down to the 3. 2nd and goal.
Devontae Thomas Wright. Making the stop for the Quakers, number 45, Nick Williams.
Wilmington needs a stop here, Rick, or their offense is going to have to put points on that board. Pistol for Spiess. 1 receiver each side. Thomas Wright, the tailback behind him. There's the snap. Play action. Looking over the middle, and Roberson makes a great catch. And it's going to be a touchdown for Bluffton. That official almost got creamed there in the end zone. There's an injured Quaker laying down in the backfield.
Looks like he's in some distress there.
Oh, it doesn't look good for him. At least he rolled over onto his back instead of laying on his belly.
Looking at a leg.
They're trying to make sure he's got feeling.
May have just gotten his bell rung.
He's setting up, though.
That's good. Looks like one of the trainers is out there giving some of the officials some water.
He's up on his own power and walking off.
Good sign there. May have just had the wind knocked out of him.
There's number 54 for the Quakers, David Henry. He's a big player. Tough kid. So after the touchdown, we'll have the PAT coming from Watkins, with Spiess as the holder.
To the field for the point after touchdown, number 17, Jordan Watkins.
Snaps down, kicks up end over end, and the extra point is good. 11:07 left to go here in the ball game, and Bluffton has retaken the lead 10-7 over the Wilmington Quakers. Now Wilmington needs a touchdown themselves, Rick.
Right, and hopefully we'll have the offense do it rather than the defense, but we'll take either way.
You need to keep your defense off the field right now because they have been on that field all day long.
Yeah, it's not
interesting to see which quarterback comes out.
That will be interesting. I would guess credit.
6-0 in the second half. Mount Union leading Bethany in the third quarter, 44-0. It was Portland State winning over Heidelberg, 26-24. And Waynesburg was leading Muskingum 27-10 in the third quarter.
Number 98, Dylan Mann, will be in to kick this one off.
Dropping back to receive the kickoff, number 81, Justin Lee.
And this one is going to be a squib right in the middle, but it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to cost you because Wilmington's going to have it at the 40-yard line now.
Good field position. Want to wish everybody a happy Labor Day. Drive carefully, as AJ did when he was on his way over here.
I did.
Earlier. Yeah.
I didn't speed.
You ever said you kept it under 80?
I did. I passed you.
Yes, you did.
You drive like a grandpa.
Yes, I do. I am a grandpa.
So Wilmington will start from their own 41-yard line with 11:03 left to go. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts. As Credit's back out there in quarterback.
I called it.
Trips out left, one receiver right. Davis to tailback on the left side of Credit now. Credit takes the snap. Quick pass. Fires, completes on the far side to number 8 right. And he's going to pick up a first down into Bluffton territory to the 46.
Yeah, I know you want to do a shout out to Dave Martin. He's going to be on the air tonight again. His Saturday night program, Riding the Wave with Dave on WKRC 550. Wasn't that your shout out there, AJ?
3 wide receivers left, 1 receiver right. Davis moves to the left of Credit again here on 1st and 10. Takes a snap, under pressure, nice hole. He's going to take it himself across the 40, across the 35. He takes a sandwich hit across the 35 to the 34, but guess what? First down, Quakers. As Credit, he's back up on his feet already looking for the next play.
Yeah, I know Dave wanted to be here for our game, but
Making the stop
he was probably out riding his motorcycle.
David Wellborn.
Yeah, we'll say that. All on the 34-yard line, first down and 10. Jarbo in a quarterback now. 4 wide, pistol formation. Davis the tailback. Well, miscommunication, but Jarbo's going to run it. He's going to get crushed at the line of scrimmage for no gain, 2nd and 10. Jarbo turned the wrong way there.
Yeah, he should have went the way where there was no one.
No, when the backfield, when he turned to hand it off, he turned the wrong way.
He didn't see the sign. This way to the play.
Two receivers out here to the right, or left. 2 on the right. 2nd and 10. Davis moves to the left of Jarbo. Back to pass. Fires. That's a low pass again, intended for Justin Lee. Again, he has not been in sync, and they're going to bring Credit back in for this 3rd down play. If you would have kept Credit in there for those first 2 plays, it would probably be 3rd down right now. I don't understand that at all.
Well, it is difficult to get any kind of continuity when you're running them in and out in the middle of a set of downs. I think it would be better to leave a quarterback for all the downs.
4 wide for Credit. Davis on the right side of Credit. 8 to get the play off. He does. Back to pass. Under pressure. Gets away. Flag down. And he's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Let's check out what the penalty is. It's probably a hold.
There are penalty flags on
Someone
the play.
grab the face mask.
Whatever it is, Bluffton's going to decline it.
I agree. Let's go for it. Holding. Quakers. And it is declined.
4th down.
Going to bring up a 4th down and 10 from the 34-yard line of Bluffton. Quakers are going for it.
They need to get it down to the 24.
I've sent a special play in for this play here.
Did you send it down from up here?
Carrier pigeon.
Did you have Carl Malone deliver it like the mailman? 4 wide.
This play is only used in this circumstance.
Davis to the right of Credit. Back to pass. Looking. Credit fires. The receiver slipped on the outside, and it's incomplete. And it's going to be a turnover on downs.
And the Beavers will take over.
Pass intended for Wright.
Depending on the play, number 1, Tyrone White.
Still plenty of time left on the clock. Quakers defense has to get the ball back for the Quakers offense, or they can score a touchdown. We'll take either.
They played great defense all day, except for that last drive. Spiess in at quarterback. 2 wide out here to the right side, 1 on the left side as Thomas Wright is in the backfield. Spiess going to hand it to Thomas Wright off tackle. Gets out across the 35 to about the 38-yard line. About a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6 yards to go for the Beavers.
Gain of 4 on the play, second down and 6.
Wilmington needs a huge stop here, Rick. 2 wide again out here, 1 left. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff goes to Thomas Wright, who gets out to the 40.
Maybe a couple.
2 more. And we got a 3rd and 4 for Bluffton. Another big 3rd down play here. Wilmington's done a great job all day long stopping them on 3rd down.
And this will be it, because obviously Bluffton is not going to go on a 4th down play. So the Quakers have to stop them right here.
Getting the play in from the sideline. Plenty of time on the play clock.
This will be a pass.
Yeah, trips out here to the right side. Nobody on the left side, but the tight end's over there. Spiess is going to take the snap. He's going to roll. He looked for that bubble. He's going to go deep. This one's going to be picked off almost by the safety. Oh, man, he had it in his hands. I saw that coming a mile away. Double covered, incomplete, intended for Showalter. And it's 4th down. They're going to have to punt this one away.
Quaker defense did exactly what they had to do to get the ball back for the offense.
They've done exactly what they've had to do all day long.
I agree.
The Beavers.
Now it's up to the Quaker offense.
They got to keep the defense off the field, hold this ball for a long time, but you got to move it and put some points up on the board. Watkins in the punt. Justin Lee back to receive. He's standing on his own 28-yard line. Watkins got it away, almost got blocked. Justin Lee with the fair catch made at the 23. First down for Wilmington. 8 minutes left in regulation here. 10-7. Bluffton in the lead over Wilmington.
For the Quakers, the line of scrimmage will be the 23-yard line.
Sure that the coaches have had some choice words for the officiating of this first ball game of the year today. Both sides. Mostly the Wilmington side. Credit in his quarterback. 2 wide to the right, 1 over here on the left. The handoff is going to go to Eric Flynn. He gets it out across the 25. Down to the 27. 4-yard pickup. Second down and 6 for the Quakers. Getting the play in from the sideline is Credit. He's got 4 wide receivers, 2 on each side. Credit in the pistol with Flynn behind him. Play action. Credit fires. Got Justin Lee open over the middle. Breaks 2 tackles. He's at the 45 to 40, the 35 30, and he's knocked out of bounds at the Bluffton 30 or 29-yard line. First down. Quakers won a play by Justin Lee. It's all about the yak, Rick.
The yak?
Yards after catch.
I thought that was like what happened, in the morning when you woke up from late night party.
There is an injured Bluffton player down here on the Wilmington sideline.
Slavel.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Again, you're listening live to college football on CampusNation.com, the sports animal, home for like our local high school and college sports. As we wrap up our day here of game number 2 of our doubleheader, as our first game this afternoon ended with Beaver Creek victorious over Carroll 21-16, and a great ball game there. Carroll tried to make a comeback at the end, but they just couldn't get that onside kick to seal it. They almost did.
Almost. Beavers are 2-0. Carroll's 1-1.
No, that was a great game. Good job picking that game, AJ, last week.
You picked the game, AJ?
I picked it. You approved it.
Yeah. Wilmington 2, St. Vincent 1.
Women's soccer.
Women's soccer, that's right. Is that the St. Vincent, they take all the free stuff that you turn it in, and it's like if you need clothing or anything like that? That's not the St. Vincent?
I don't think so. All right, 1st and 10 for the Quakers at the 30. 4 wide. Davis in the backfield. Under pressure is Credit. Good job to get away from it and pick up a few yards. As again across the 30 to the 27-yard line. 3-yard pickup. 2nd down and 7. Good job by Credit. He's made some good decisions all day long.
Little spin job there, sort of like, the alligator does when they've latched onto something. They make that spin, the spin of death or whatever it is.
What do they call that? The tornado or something like that? Death roll.
Death roll, that's it. Amber has it.
4 wide. She's from the south. Screen pass completed to Brandon Mitchell at the 21-yard line, and he's just shy of that 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and short.
Actually, North Carolina really isn't south. It's north.
The 21-yard line.
Shut up.
Don't you know your geography there, AJ?
3rd and 1 for the Quakers on the 21-yard line. They need to get it to the 20. Tight set. In the shotgun is Credit. Oh, they're going to pass. Credit's going to take off. He's got the 1st down himself across the 20 inside the red zone to the 17-yard or 18-yard line. 1st down, Quakers.
1st down to the Quakers. First and 10, the line is screwed to the 18.
Quakers back in the red zone, Rick. They have not scored an offensive point yet this game. Tight set again.
The great time to do it would be right now.
Credit takes the snap, hands it off to Davis over here on the left side. He broke 1 tackle in the backfield, got across the 15, still moving his feet. He moved that pile all the way down to the 12-yard line. Great job by Davis moving his feet. I think he picked up about 7 yards there.
Number 71 was definitely happy.
An offensive line opening up those holes all day long for the Wilmington running backs. 2nd down and 4.
Tackle that time for Bluffton.
This has been a great drive. A little bit of everything.
Under 5 to go now, too. They're running that clock down. And a read option as Credit keeps it, gets it down to the 10.
Inside the 10-yard line.
And we're having another 3rd down and 1 upcoming for the Quakers after the gain of 3.
What do you think they'll do, AJ? 2-down territory?
3rd down.
It's definitely 2-down territory, but you also got to think of it this way. The Quakers have a field goal kicker in Grant. It's not a very long field goal from here, but I'm going to say right now they're going to line up in the tight set like they did in last 3rd down and 1. They're going to run this ball, and they're going to pick up that 1st down, possibly score a touchdown on this play.
Well, just under 10 yards to go here.
This crowd will go nuts if Wilmington wins this game, just so you know. Timeout.
Quakers want to talk this over.
That's their first charge. Timeout. Yeah, this place will go bananas if Wilmington wins this game today, which they should.
Well, they can still pick up a 1st down without actually scoring a touchdown. So it's a 3rd and 2, and they've got just under 10 to go as far as the touchdown.
Final score.
So that is a final score with women's soccer.
Cool.
And we just want to remind you that Campus Nation this year will not be doing just football. We'll be doing a compendium of sports. We're going to be bringing you the best teams against the best teams. That's the great thing about our games of the week or our matches of the week or whatever we're doing by the week. We'll be doing more than just football. So stay tuned to Campus Nation. Keep an eye out on our event calendar, our broadcast calendar, because we're going to be bringing you a lot of great sports.
They're launching these footballs up here today. At least we have time to actually put everything back together. Here we go. After the timeout, 3rd and a long 1 from the 10. Pistol set. 3 wide to the right, 1 over here to the left. It's Brandon Mitchell. Credit the quarterback. Davis the tailback. Oh, he almost got him to jump. Looking to the sideline for the signal.
10 seconds to go on the clock.
Davis moves to the right side of Credit. 5 on the play clock. Rolling out. Looking. Fires. Picked off. Intercepted by number 7. Man.
Pass on the far side of the field was intercepted by the Beavers. Number 7, Brad Swable.
Poor choice to make that throw.
I don't know why you would throw it there. I would have ran it.
Yeah, it looked like he had some room to run.
Well, it's a turnover for the Quakers, and now Bluffton has the ball with 4:11 left to go in the ball game.
So now Wilmington's defense really needs to step up.
They're deep in their own territory back at the 7-yard line. 8-yard line. 1st and 10. Spieth in the gun. Going to hand it off to Fisher. Gets across the 10 to the 11.
3 on the carry. That's Destin Fisher for Bluffton.
It's got to be a 2nd and 7.
And they're at the 12. Shotgun again. Fisher, the tailback, next to Spieth. 2 wide receivers out to the right, 1 on the left. They're going to change the play. Take as much time as I'm sure they want. Now Fisher moves to the left side of Spieth. Snap. Play action. Fires. That was an incomplete. It hit the ground. It was close. Number 89, Raphael Dell, on the intended receiver. 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Third and 7 for the Beavers.
This could be the ball game. This is a big play here.
Quakers need to stop here. 2 receivers out here to the right side, 1 on the left. Fisher is next to Spieth on his left. They're going to give it to him. And I believe they stopped him. Yep, he's 2 yards short.
Yeah, they can't.
17-yard line.
Can't take a chance. They're going to have to punt it away.
They're going to run clock, and I think then they'll call a timeout and punt it so Wilmington has the least amount of time possible to try to get a field goal.
But Wilmington still has plenty of time to even score a touchdown.
Maybe they'll take a 5-yarder. Nah, they'll just call a timeout, 1 second left.
They probably will take the penalty.
They're going to take a timeout. They won't take the penalty. They'll take the timeout.
Why burn it?
Because you don't need it. There it is.
There it is.
Timeout. Bluffton.
That's their first charge timeout with 2:35 left to go in regulation. Bluffton 10, Wilmington 7. This one's coming down to the wire. Live on CampusNation.com. College football. Our last game of the weekend of our doubleheader. So again, this morning we were over at Carroll High School for Carroll and Beaver Creek, ending in a 21-16 win for the Beavers as they improved to 2-0 on the season. Now they're going to punt it. Watkins will punt this one to Justin Lee, who's at midfield. Watkins standing at his own 2.
That's true. Going to have to watch to make sure they don't try to draw them off sides.
They're going to try to. I'll tell you that now. There's the snap. Punts away. It's
Nice
a spiraling punt. Fair catch called for by Lee at the 47-yard line, where the Quakers will take over 53 yards away from the end zone, Rick, and possibly the lead/win with a touchdown overtime with a field goal.
Well, obviously, they're in good field position to get down the field for either a field goal or for the winning touchdown. So
they've got 2 timeouts with 2:28 left.
Be interested to see who actually comes in at quarterback this set of downs.
Credit. Credit's in at quarterback right now for the Quakers. 4 wide. Davis, the tailback behind him. Gets the handoff is Davis, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Big number 92 in there to gobble him up. Backs him up to the 43-yard line, 5-yard loss.
Not the way you want to start.
2nd and 14 now for the Quakers. Now you got 2 minutes. Now you need to go to your 2-minute offense. You need to throw this ball here. You cannot run it.
And you can't afford to get backed up anymore.
4 wide. Davis on the right side now of Credit. Back to pass. Completes to Justin Lee. He gets out back to the original line of scrimmage. Clock still running. It's 3rd and 10. This is 4-down territory for Wilmington all the way, Rick.
Yeah, no question. Clock continues.
You have
to run.
to try to get half of this back right now. You still have 4th down. 1.5 minutes to go and counting. Clock is still running. These fans are getting anxious to get a play in. Trips out to the right side, and Brandon Mitchell over here on the left. Davis on the left side of Credit. They're letting a lot of time slip off this clock. Back to pass is Credit. He gets rid of it, and it's incomplete.
They were draped all over him, too.
Number 86, the intended receiver, Tyler Tarnowski, and it's 4th and 10 for Wilmington.
So here's the game.
They put Jarbo in. Here's the game. Wilmington needs a 1st down. Big play, trips out to the right. Brandon Mitchell over here on the left. 4th and 10. Jarbo back to pass. Looking, firing deep, wide open. Brandon Mitchell. He got it! Brandon Mitchell got it! It's a touchdown! And the Quakers score!
Oh my goodness! With 60 seconds left on the clock, Brandon Mitchell. 53-yard pitch and catch from Austin Jarbo to Brandon Mitchell, and the Quakers take the lead with 1 minute left to go in the ball game. My goodness, that was awesome, Rick.
Breakdown on the defense.
Graham Brown in to attempt the extra point to put the Quakers up by 4.
Missing a player out there on the field, other Quakers. It is Brandon Mitchell.
He was probably celebrating a little.
Brandon Mitchell was halfway back to the locker room taking a shower after that touchdown. Justin Lee to Holder. It's down, kicks end over end, and the Quakers are up by 4. 1 minute remaining in the game, and the Wilmington Quakers score their first offensive touchdown of the year and of the game
On the most important touchdown that the
on
offense gets.
4th down from Austin Jarbo to Brandon Mitchell, 53 yards for a touchdown, and it's 14-10 Quakers.
Gonna lose your voice there, AJ? Well, it looks like both alumni, myself with the Beavers and AJ with the Quakers, might get their wins today. It would take an absolute miracle for Bluffton to come back.
Grant Brown will be in to kick this one off back deep. We got number 2 Roberson and number 33 Fisher. You got to make sure you stop any signs of a big return, a Cal Stanford type return.
Right, or
Maybe just squib it. They have to score a touchdown. Line drive kick.
nice.
It's going to take a bounce, and Fisher will let it go in the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line is where the Bluffton Beavers will take over.
clock, 1 minute. First and 10 on the 25-yard line. Spees the quarterback. Next to him is Thomas Wright. Two receivers on the far side. One, he's going to go deep. He's going deep, and he's overthrown his intended receiver, Showalter, incomplete. Second down and 10. That was single coverage on the outside there.
Right.
Ball's incomplete.
Rick and I are standing up now after that big play. This is exciting. Wilmington going to win this game, it looks like. Trips out to the left. One receiver over here to the right. Back to pass is Spees. Looking. He's going to have to take off.
Still scrambling.
Yeah. He's looking downfield, and that's incomplete. Intended for number 11, Donovan Sith.
Good coverage on the part of the Quakers. They had everyone locked down.
That was great job over there by the defensive line, too, to get pressure.
Donovan Stiff.
We got an injured Quaker down on the far side. It's Damari.
Your man there.
Amari Bryant, yeah. Bryant's been a big key on that outside shutdown corner all day long for these Wilmington Quakers.
Well, the game ball definitely needs to go to the Wilmington defense. They have been stellar today.
I think the game ball needs to go to freaking Brandon Mitchell from Austin Jarbo. Mitchell has made the biggest catch of his life right there. If he would have dropped that pass,
I would have.
With the Quakers' luck, I was waiting for it. What?
Last time Wilmington won an opener, it been 12 years ago against the College of Mount St. Joseph, 45-20.
What was the last game they won?
45-20 was the last opening game.
3 years ago versus Marietta.
24 straight.
So it looks like the curse has been broken.
Almost. You got 46 seconds and 2 plays. Here we go. 3rd and 10. Michael Myers music playing in the background. 46 seconds to go for the Bluffton Beavers with trips out here to the right side. One receiver on the left. Spees in the gun with Fisher next to him on his left side. Big play here for the Beavers. The snap. Back to pass is Spees. It's a screen play, and it's stopped for a loss. Good job by the Quakers defense.
I'll have to call timeout.
31 on the stop for the Quakers. Trent Waters. 4th down. There's going to be a timeout taken by the Beavers. Their second. They have 1 left.
Play results in 4th down
Now,
for Bluffton.
this is going to be the ball game here, Rick. 4th down and 12 yards to go. The last time Wilmington won a season opener was in 2002 against Mount St. Joe. The last time Wilmington won a game, well, I was here at college, 13-12 over Marietta.
Hey, who's on video?
And here's your
Amir is pumped up.
Pandemonium is breaking out in the press
I'm
box.
telling you, this is it.
It's those helmets.
It's 4th down
it's
and
those
12
socks.
yards to go. This is the game right here.
It's the lime green.
It has been 24 long games for the Quakers since their last victory 3 years ago. These fans will probably rush the field, just so you know, because they did when they won that game. I was here. It was crazy.
What about the goalposts?
No, they will not tear down the goalpost. 41 seconds left. 4th and 12. 3 receivers lined up to the left side. 1 receiver on the right. Fisher on the right side of Spees. See, I graduate. They start winning games. Back to pass is Spees. Looking. Fires. It's completed to Robeson. It's going to be a 1st down.
Pass completed to number 2, Micah Roberson. It will be enough yardage for a Bluffton 1st down.
It's a gain of 18.
Going to be
No, it's not a gain of 18. Gain of 13. Ball to the 38. Quick, hurry up offense. Spees is going to take off and run with it. Everyone's going to come back and get him. And he's finally brought down, tackled on the play by number 39 again, Kentrell Lodge.
They're trying to
He stayed
hurry
in
up.
bounds, so he's going to have the clock is going to run once the ball is set. 22 seconds left. And they're going to burn their last timeout with 22 seconds left, 14-10 Quakers. It's going to be first down and 10 Bluffton from the Wilmington 43-yard line. That's 43 yards to the end zone. They need a touchdown, too, because a field goal won't do it for you
Field goal
here.
will not get it. And Bluffton has no other timeouts left, so this is it.
You know what? Wilmington wins this game. You're listening to the first win on CampusNation.com in 24 straight games. And the first opener win since 2002, only on CampusNation.com. And you can watch this win if
That's
they win
right.
today on
Well-
Campus Nation tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, it's going to be all recorded for posterity.
Amir will watch it over and over again.
Here we go.
This is it.
First and 10, 22 seconds left. Ball's on the 43-yard line. Bluffton has no timeouts. Wilmington with 2 and the lead, 14-10. Big defensive plays. You got to watch what for the quarterback to do what he just did on that scamper there. 4 wide receivers. Fisher lined up on the right side of Speece.
Got to watch
Coming
for-
in motion is Roberson from right to left. Back to pass is Speece. Plenty of time. Fires, and that's short,
That's it.
intended for Roberson. Second and 10, 17 seconds left. This place is ready to explode, by the way.
Second down.
Got to watch out for any kind of trick plays.
You can cut the tension with a knife here at Townsend Field at Williams Stadium. Opening game of the 2015 season. The Quakers on the verge of winning their first season opener since 2002. 3 wide receivers lined up to the left, 1 over here to the right. Oh, there's flags
Penalty.
down.
That's nobody moved. Illegal procedure, and he just throws it to the ground. Incomplete. But guess what? You just wasted 7 seconds off the clock.
For Corbin Showalter, we do have penalty flags on the field.
Will be illegal procedure number 2, Roberson, and number 11, Stith. They were both just stopped in their tracks. They didn't know what they were supposed to do.
Officials are discussing it.
You got the quarterback trying to hurry the play up because the play clock's running down. You don't have any timeouts.
Is that a penalty against Wilmington?
Illegal shift against Bluffton.
So is that something
5 yards.
offsetting or no? I guess
It's an illegal motion. 2-minute motion, same time, because they were both just moving over there. So the ball's moved back to the 48-yard line with 10 seconds left. Bluffton, no timeouts. They have time for probably 2 plays. Trips out to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Back to pass. Looking, fires up. Intercepted! Intercepted! And that's it! The Quakers win! The Quakers win! The Quakers win! 14-10, and they are rushing the field. The Quakers have won the season opener here at Townsend Field at Williams Stadium. Oh, what a day, Rick! What a day!
did the Quakers win?
The Quakers win 14-10 over the Beavers of Bluffton in the season opener, their first season opening win since 2002, and it snaps a 24-game losing streak.
I like it.
I'm telling you, I graduate from college, they start winning games.
Against Capital, and the kickoff will be at 7 p.m. On behalf of Wilmington College, thank you for attending today's game. Please drive home safely.
Good job, guys.
That's what these kids work for all spring, all fall, all spring, everything just for this one moment to step out onto this field right here, play a game like they just played. Perfect. I mean, there was mistakes here and there, but they played a great game, and guess what? They are walking out of here with a 14-10 win in the opening game of a 2015 season.
It feels good, that's for sure.
After we did the games last year, we did all 5 home games last year. They lost all 5 games last year. It was disappointing. But guess what? CampusNation.com, we come back in 2015, and they win their first game of the season right here at home.
And we have the audio, and we have the video.
We have everything.
It will be available tomorrow for you to watch again and again and again. And you can actually see what we've witnessed here if you were just listening in the audience.
Well, Rick, we're going to wait for the final stats.
Right.
We'll go over the final stats because we do get stats here for the college games thanks to Amir Rashid. It's been a great day. Again, Beaver Creek beat Carroll earlier in our high school football game of the week, 21-16. In our first college football game of the season, Wilmington a 14-10 winner over Bluffton after a 53-yard game-winning pitch and catch from Austin Jarbo to Brandon Mitchell down the sideline with a minute left to go in the game. To go up 14-10, Wilmington scored 1 offensive touchdown, 1 defensive touchdown in this ball game on an interception by Higgins, who had 2 interceptions in the game. I'm really impressed with this Wilmington defense this year. They look way better than last year.
I know that there were some big plays on offense, but the defense is what kept Wilmington in this game.
The defense
so that
wins
they can make
championships.
the play.
And that Wilmington defense just showed how tough they really are, because like what we've been saying all game long, they were on the field for a very, very long time, and they had to make plays, and they made plays when they needed to. Like that last pick, that quarterback for Bluffton, I really think kind of just threw that ball up in the air.
Well, and obviously this is probably one of the hotter games they're going to play in, if not going to be the hottest, simply because we're going into our nuclear winter here, as we do in Ohio, which Amber loves. You like the frostiness, right? I'd like to remind you to keep an eye on our website. We will be posting on the website future events, including other sports other than just football. We will be announcing here in the next day or two our game of the week for next Friday as far as football. And obviously, it'll be 2 weeks before we're back here again. This will be a night game against Capital. Charlie Hargrave will have his McLean band here, and we'll be back here for an evening game. We play at least one a year here, and I think that's what Amir told me. You're so fast, AJ. Well, anyway, you can always go to the WilmingtonQuakers.com website, the
and
athletic
our website. We'll have it up there.
Yeah. So anyway,
here's a couple rundowns of some actual sports events that'll be happening here on campus in the next week for Wilmington. On September 6th, men's soccer is here at home.
All right.
It's Millie Saps at 12 p.m. On September 8th, volleyball is at Kenyon for 5 p.m.
Thank you.
On September the 9th, men's soccer at Denniston, women's soccer at Wittenberg, and volleyball at home here against Worcester. And on the 8th, cross country will be at the Heidelberg Invitational.
We got
final
the stats.
individual stats. Okay, we'll need that one back. So we're waiting. No, you're fine, Amir.
All right, we've got the final stats.
We got
the final
team stats with individual stats. Here we go. First downs, Bluffton had 18, Wilmington had 17. Bluffton ran the ball 44 times for 184 yards. They had 191 passing yards with 15 completions, 33 attempts, 3 interceptions. Wilmington ran the ball 32 times, 130 yards, 211 passing yards, 14 completions on 34 attempts, 1 interception. Total offensive plays and yards for Bluffton, they ran 77 plays, 11 more plays than Wilmington, and gained 375 yards. Wilmington with 66 plays, 341 yards. Time of possession obviously went in the favor of Bluffton, 33 minutes, 27 seconds. Wilmington 26-18. Both teams were 3 of 15 on third down. Wilmington 1 of 3 on fourth down, and Bluffton 1 of 2. In the red zone today, Bluffton was 2 of 4. Wilmington was 0 for 1. Rushing stats for Bluffton individual-wise. Thomas Wright had 19 carries, 66 yards. He lost 7 altogether. Fisher had 11 rushes, 50 yards. Spees had 5 rushes, 45. And Carroll, 5 rushes, 21 yards. Passing, Sheehan was 7 of 17, 1 interception, 83 yards. Spees, 8 of 16, 2 picks, 108 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving, the leading receiver was obviously Roberson with 9 catches, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Behind him was White, 2 catches, 46 yards. For Wilmington, the leading rusher on the day was Kyle Davis, 12 carries, 85 yards. He only lost 5 yards all game long. Chase Manica had 1 carry for 23. Eric Flynn, 6 for 16. And Luke Credit, I'll tell you what, Luke Credit was probably a player of the game in my mind. 10 rushes, 24 yards. He lost 16 overall for a net of 8. Passing, Luke Credit, 13 of 28, 1 pick, 158. He was sacked 3 times. Jarbo only completed 1 pass all game long. He was 1 of 6, 53 yards, and guess what?
That was the winning touchdown.
Winning touchdown.
Right, so that was important.
Receiving, obviously, Brandon Mitchell. He deserves, every bit of credit for any game. The player of the game honors, I really think. Brandon Mitchell, 5 catches, 108 yards, a touchdown right there with him. One of the best receivers in the nation in my eyes is Justin Lee, 4 catches, 58 yards. And Arroyo Wright, 4 catches for 47 yards. Those are your final stats. And again, the final score, Wilmington 14, Bluffton 10.
Well, it's a team sport. Wilmington as a team, they won this game, both offense and defense. There were some stars, but the team as a whole, they pulled off this great win for an opening game of the opening season. And we look forward to doing the next 4 games at home. But certainly you can follow the Quakers anytime they're playing, whether they're at home or they're away, at the WilmingtonQuaker.com website. And always you'll find them here on CampusNation.com, the sports animal. This is Rick Phillips for A.J. Ganger. You got one more thing to say, A.J.?
I got one more thing to say, Rick. Guess what? Wilmington College is 1-0. Go ahead,
and we love it. All right. Well, anyway, we want to thank everyone for listening today, both of our games, and hopefully next week it'll be a Friday night game. We won't be moving around quite as much, and we may have something else between now and Friday as far as another sport. Just keep an eye on our events calendar on our broadcast website. Once again, this is Rick Phillips for A.J. Ganger and Amber at our camera. Tomorrow's video and audio will be available after 3 o'clock or around 3 o'clock. We've got 2 games that we're going to have to process, but I'll get working on it as soon as I leave here. Again, everybody, good night, good afternoon, and we have 2 winning teams today for alumni here.